And now, all who in the room, including you, of course, is gonna take a tarot card. I will take for Mio.
I got.
I will say,
You don't say it out loud.
Oh, sorry.
I will quickly say this: magical effects can't actually pass through the bubble.
I think you might find this is a little bit outside of the usual magic ability.
Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, as long as the bubble's there, spell like even a goddamn destruct, even if like a firestorm can't go through it.
Actual.
Okay. So, Neo actually will not. Corellum will actually not take a card. And Az will not actually take a card.
Neither will Og.
Yeah, neither would Og. Okay, but it's for now.
You will eventually have. I'd just like to point out, everybody thought those cards had been placed there by Shady Indian.
Not me. I knew it was Slava.
I knew it was something terrible.
Yeah, you're the one who said they were placed there by Shady Indian.
Yes, I know. I was not allowed to tell you anything about them.
Okay. Then it kind of looks at the direction of the dome.
I tried to
and
step
cast
in the
dispel magic.
Shit. I tried, yeah. I can't really do anything because I've sort of reacted.
So the dome is goodbye.
Yeah, bubble go pop.
And he continues to read.
Can I make another turn?
Sure.
I mean,
by the way,
is going to run up. Alejandra is going to feel that a hand is actually coming through her and touching her swollen part. And she is going to she is going to reach around and touch you on your face, essentially.
Okay.
Sidori is a master of the reach around and touch.
The reach and touch?
She's curing your swollenness.
By the way, as Asa is kind of like talking with the nurses and like persuading them to like keep the door open, he's just already heading down.
Points?
Like he wants to get the thick of it as fast as possible.
You don't know. You don't even know anything. Any of this is going on.
They told me that there's like gap that's going on there. Yeah.
Yeah, Isa mentioned that there was a fight and that we need his help.
So
you have essentially 1 point of swollen face.
2 points.
2
points.
Maybe a black eye or something. I don't know. But I imagine most of the swollenness has gone down now.
I cannot get this stupid tarot screen to close. Does anybody know how to get that?
You just click on your card again. That is in your hand.
Oh,
and it closes down.
The first time.
Okay.
This time. Thank you.
Okay. So, Ishtar, are you rocketing in?
Yeah, he's kind of like dashing in, like kind of like fights.
Okay. First of all, are you dashing?
Nah, I would say more like a jogging, but like an excited jogging.
Okay, so you're up front several feet. Okay.
I'm going to move closer to this thing that's reading a book and try to knock the book out of its hand with Kitten's fur.
Go try it.
Booming blade version.
All right.
Did you give yourself 14 HP, Alondra?
Yes, I did.
That probably won't hit.
Wow, you're rolling horribly right now.
He just again places the sword in the way of your kitten spur, and it kind of swirls over the blade and swirls back.
You're just a mild annoyance to this thing, more than a threat.
Now,
I actually got closer to hitting than you did. Ouch.
Now, actually, Og, would you please draw a card?
I did. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I see it. I see it. So, yeah, everyone drew a card beside 3 players. Okay, Ishtar, which way are you going?
I don't know, pick for me. Ishtar doesn't really know the dungeon, he just knows going towards it. He doesn't really know the ways or where they're
This will
going.
be interesting.
Wait, so are we allowed to get moving yet, or?
Yeah, you are allowed to be moving, but Ishtar is a little bit up front of you, so direct him.
Nay. Nay. Her character is a cat. So kids.
Going through the guts.
Going through the gut.
I rolled a 2.
I know.
At least it wasn't a critical fail.
Yeah.
Here's where I went.
Move, Ishtar.
Oh,
What are you doing?
but
What are you doing?
I'm directing him.
Seriously. Okay.
you said Ishtar, and then I heard, "What are you doing?" And
Yeah.
I mean, move.
Move your ass.
he is. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm on another place of the map.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
You're not up there. You're down south. You moved your token.
I didn't move my token.
I did move him a little bit up front, so to manage the actual situation.
Okay, now I moved him.
Now, okay.
Oh god, he's inside me.
That went out wrong.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah, he should be a bit in front of you, right?
No, you're in the yeah. That's more like it.
I mean,
It
in canon, he should be a bit in front of you.
Okay. As you enter the corridor, you hear just like from far away, deep growling voice reading some incantation.
Oh man, is it Christmas already? Let's go!
Okay.
Do
So
I
move.
recognize the voice?
No.
Can I go ahead and ask Silas if he knows how to cast silence?
Silence. Don't
Like,
silence isn't a wizard spell, is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I
I
think
wouldn't
that's
know that. It's not one of my spells, so I asked. And
Oh.
obviously, I'm going to tell him to prepare that spell as we move forward.
I don't have silence.
It's actually not a wizard's spell.
Yeah, like a wizard's. Yeah.
Disappointed.
Does Mio have silence?
Mia's also a wizard, so no.
Nope.
She
The
looks
only-
disappointed and she
the only-
virus.
Yeah,
Bard,
the only person who can
cleric.
the only person who can know silence is Valana.
Hey. No test.
Any cleric can learn it.
Yeah,
I can.
but we don't have a cleric. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot Alejandro was a cleric as well.
And we've also got a bard. Have we got a bard? No, we don't.
No,
Okay, bard can learn it too.
yeah,
We don't
but
have
the only
that.
but the only two people in the party who can learn it are Alejandro and Valana.
And it's
Nevertheless,
normally
it
an
would be
automatic
imperative for
spell. That's why I stick with my spell list, regardless of what I do. I have my spell list. That means I'm prepared for everything. I'm trusting my instincts in the future. Sorry, guys.
So Mio doesn't have a silence spell, but he does have a polymorph spell. So that would he probably would do that to that creature. Kind of walks up,
Don't let us see this.
picks up a caterpillar cocoon. Jesus Christ! Squishes it in his hand, and you see. Let me do a save. What's going on?
So he keeps coming and going.
Yeah, no.
The creature needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm trying. It doesn't really
Okay.
work on the NPCs for some fucking reason. A wisdom save. Oh. And you see Mio kind of disappointedly shakes his head. Nope, doesn't work.
Wow, this guy is tough.
I'm gonna charge him Slava.
Go for it. You're free to take actions. It's not initiative.
I can
Okay.
roll the person. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll keep walking then.
Great sword does not hit.
And second.
Does not hit. He just deflects every blow, was just moving his sword around. That's it. Silas, as you
That's good.
enter,
Mhm.
he kind of turns his head towards you and just turns around like and start reading louder so the incantation can reach you too. I would like you to draw a tarot card.
Okay.
So what are we trying to do? We're trying to disrupt this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody get back. Everybody get back. I've got an idea.
So three
Um,
people are on top of Mara at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what I'm
So,
saying?
Everybody
so I was just going to move forward and go. Well, yes, that's a very lovely reading, but I've never been never really been a fan of poetry. As he like just waves his hand towards it and casts a resilient sphere on them.
Okay. Dexterity save, right?
Yeah, dexterity save. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You roll for shit today, and I'm rolling hard today. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is this dude
I-
just like? Does this guy have another +6 in all stats?
No, unfortunately, he's
I-
not.
I think it's
You actually
because
had it blind
Alejandra
on the
allowed
side, though.
Slava a bit of rest.
Yeah.
It's as it is, guys. Let's keep focused and take this creature down, then we can jabber jabber.
Yeah.
Everybody get 20 feet back. I've got an idea. Might not work, but hey.
'Cause what does this guy
He's
look? Okay,
standing on.
when looking at this guy, what does he seem to be?
He seemed to be a ghostly figure covered in runic scribblings all over his dress, floating above the ground. And he is carrying a long, maybe 8-9 feet long sword, jagged and spiked around the blade.
I'm just going to shoot a firebolt at the guy.
Am I?
Well, actually, should I shoot at the guy or at the book?
It's the same AC because he's holding it.
Okay,
Mara,
the book could be useful, but
Mara
you know,
is having trouble with Discord. So.
yeah, I'm just going to try setting him on fire.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So it is.
Nani?
You kind of try to flicker a firebolt from your hand, but instantaneously get nervous or something because this guy has resisted one of your powerful spells, and you just your hands shaking and you drop like your arcane focus, pick it up, and god damn it,
Slav, could you move Mara? Because I don't want to. She's not here at the moment. I don't want
Wait,
Okay.
was this need not in focus?
Can't we that on the hallway also move?
I don't believe wizards need an arcane focus.
Am I back? Is it my turn again?
Yes, they do. Wizard, everyone but a sorcerer basically needs a spell casting focus of some kind.
Yeah.
Divine focus, druidic focus, or arcane focus?
Yeah. So if you saying you're trying to cast Resilient Sphere without a focus, I would ask you if you do have a hemispherical piece of clear crystal and the matching hemispherical piece of Gamma Rabbit.
Okay.
So I believe you have a focus.
Yeah, okay.
Can I act now?
Hmm.
Oh, no, is
Let
that
let Og to do what he wanted to do because
Yeah. Just ask.
It's not working.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do Thunder Wave, but it's not working.
what are you trying to do?
Thunder Wave, level 1, right next to him.
And why is it not working?
I don't know, I've sent like 5 through, so if they all come through at once, I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's something weird about your because I can cast from your sheet easily. There is no issue.
On the like, level 1 or level 2, I tried both and it didn't work.
Huh. What weird. It doesn't display for me too. And if we will do this,
It's a
go from the attack, not from the spell book. And it works. You see?
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Yeah.
strength save. Okay. Oh boy.
You need to stop doing this, Lava.
He kind of flinches of the sound wave getting in his face.
he still takes half damage.
Yeah, I know.
It is better than
And he kind of leans into your face, Og, and growls at you like.
so. I would like to do a hold on him, which is basically Alundra lifts her hands, pointing it at the creature. By the power of one, it is time to hold. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hold person.
Yeah. Dexterity check if it a wisdom check if it affects him. It's his lowest roll. It's the lowest roll by now, so we're wearing him down. It's getting lower. We're wearing him down.
It still beats your DC. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's dexterity, isn't it? Not wisdom.
Yeah, it's
Hold
wisdom.
person is wisdom.
Okay.
And I moved back to stand in his way.
I didn't even rolled as I supposed to, but anyways. You guys, Ishtar and Isa, are you moving in?
I'm guessing. Oh, wait, are we gonna pop up behind him?
I was just
I'll
posting
move.
that
I just
so
have
it's
half a
not-
sheet to do. I'm done.
So Ishtar, as you enter, draw a card.
Somewhere right here, and I draw a card, right?
Yeah. It's about your dash. Right click it and click take.
Oh, wait,
I
I
know.
drew
I
my
could hear
card.
him chanting.
You drew your card, it appears on the screen, and you need to right click it and click take.
Oh, okay.
Just drag it to your name, I think. That's what I did.
Yeah, or that.
Side note
Okay,
to
so the-
Slava, we heard his voice, so I just take a card, right?
So,
You didn't see him, though, yet.
Oh, okay.
pops up behind. He still kind of pops up behind the thing. It's kind of like, hello, everyone. What's going on here?
And you see they are kind of in a battle stance, all like ready to fight. Someone casting, someone is kind of raising the shields in general direction of this creature.
I've been belting
May
around on him
I-
and not having any luck.
Ah,
May I
So-
make action?
Yeah, sure.
so
Point towards the creature and say, drop!
Okay, you're commanding.
Yep,
Drop. And that's a wisdom.
yep.
Oh, come on!
Damn it!
I'm gonna move back
Damn it,
into
Slava,
attack
you're gonna be the
thing.
death of us.
Jesus. Rolls today are just fucking priceless.
Yeah, you need to stop that, Slava.
We haven't done a single thing to this asshole.
I'm gonna try attacking it again, Slav.
Okay, go for it.
You know what?
That's not gonna hit. That's gonna hit, but he
And-
will use his reaction to parry.
Oh.
Of course he
Okay,
is.
action surge.
and in the next turn he will teleport behind you and insta-kill
Slava,
you.
I will slap you.
Because you are already dead.
And
With
as,
Tormented Shock.
as you are missing with that attack, he will riposte.
I will get quite a few
Dang.
fights.
22 against your armor class, Corellum.
That hits.
Let it. Ow.
But I take half necrotic.
That's still 18 damage.
So he picks his sword up, and as you see, as he swings it over his head, the sword begins like to grow teeth on the sides, and as it hits you, the teeth bite you in your forearm, dealing a good amount of damage.
Man, I need that sword.
Okay, Sas is gonna go, okay, this is just getting ridiculous. And he's gonna...
And the third attack will hit. So roll damage. 13. Hey. 2. As you pierce him in his chest, you see he kind of looks down on the gap that you left from the sword. He seemingly doesn't even care about this wound at all.
Well, let's see if he cares about this. Sas is gonna cast Scorching Ray on him.
Okay.
So, dude.
Nice. Yay.
2 hits.
Roll that as fire damage.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So
So
that's
total,
18 fire.
So yeah, 18 fire damage.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah. Marshall, I'm doing...
You're cutting out.
Oh, I was just saying, easy. We finally managed to hit him.
Twice.
He kind of looks from into the direction where those rays coming from, and you see like darkness flickers in his eyes, and he turns to you, glaring. I need to make a wisdom save.
Can I counterspell this?
He is not casting a spell.
Okay, wisdom save it is.
Isn't he technically flanked right now?
Yeah.
He is technically flanked, but it doesn't remove that thing.
Okay.
So you're afraid of him. For a duration of 1 minute, you can repeat your saving throw on each of your turns. And I believe we need to roll initiative right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
Oh.
at least go first? Like,
Yeah.
how many-
I will.
Last. Not last.
Yeah, don't roll initiative. Well,
It's already been rolled for everybody.
So I will give Isa a turn before we start initiative because she was not taking any actions.
Yeah.
I rolled 17, but it was the wrong thing because I didn't click on my token.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It's fine.
I did the massive initiative.
Isa is just going to turn the corner and look at that thing and probably tell it to stand down in a very majestic-like voice.
Okay.
I will take my card. Right?
Yeah, you will take your card as soon as you see him.
Okay. I'm doing it wrong. There we go.
Right.
It says deck has run out of cards.
What?
It says deck has run out of cards.
What? How the fuck? Oh. I'm sorry. I need to recall my card. It shouldn't be at my disposal.
Oh, it should be at your
Give that one
disposal,
to
just
me
not
then,
on
I
you.
guess.
Yeah.
Why don't we start attacking this guy, by the way?
He
I don't know
dispelled
why you just telling him to stand down.
the
I'm pretty
tiny
sure you can
hut.
press a bunch of assault charges.
I mean, so if a random stranger came up to you and started rambling in demonic, holding a book that you were once concerned about, would you see that as a friendly action?
Actually, wait. The card is in deck. There is one card in the deck. And it's
So
there.
there's one.
Draw a
It's one-
card. Run
Yeah.
out of cards in deck before drawing. Yeah, I can.
That's stupid. Okay. This is weird.
This is what I'm getting.
Okay, you will get the card that I have. I will explain it later to you.
Probably explain it to all of us.
Yeah, I will need to explain everyone.
So yeah, that'll be my surprise round. I'm gonna tell it to stand down. I don't know if it's gonna listen to me. Can I roll something for that or?
We are already in combat scenario, so the only thing that you can roll is command spell.
So yeah, that's my turn. I just move in front of Silas.
Okay. As you see, it glares at Silas. You see, like, its figure deflating, and then vanishes in a plume of smoke, and appears nearby Silas, actually behind him.
I counterspell it.
Okay. My roll 20 crashed.
That thing's not going anywhere.
You counterspelled it so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that thing has to deal with all those fighters. But yeah, counterspell is.
Why is my initiative out of turn?
What? What? Why is your initiative? What?
Close enough.
You weren't supposed to.
You're not supposed to roll.
I rolled the
You're,
first.
you're going last.
Really?
Yeah, you got 0.
No, I didn't get 0.
Yes,
I
you
rolled
did. Look up. You don't roll.
As I already said,
I rolled the first time and I rolled a 17. I rolled the second time and I rolled a 16. How do I get 0?
Because you're not rolling. Look up.
Ah,
There is
I
a,
rolled
yeah, there's
Necro.
yeah.
There is a massive macro that rolls for
Oh.
everyone, which makes it much faster.
That's how it works.
Yes, we've done this before.
That's how this game works.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Oh, just accept the fact
No,
that
he hasn't, and it's fine.
Are you sure?
People-
He's been in combat before, hasn't he?
Hey, he's missed the last couple of sessions.
Not
Hey.
with them rolling for him now.
I don't have a problem with the system. I just didn't know the system. Okay? Can we move on?
Yeah, you're fine. Mm-hmm.
okay.
seriously,
Ah,
people.
goddamn.
Rule discussions at the end of it. Remember?
So he does not teleport.
Mm.
Let me see what he will do, though. If that's the
Well,
case.
He's already cast a bonus action spell, so he can't cast a spell.
I know.
Let the game master.
I'm
You're
sorry, I'm
okay.
just very proud of that.
He kind of tilts his head, looks down at Ishtar because he's standing in his way.
It's like
Hello.
chocolate drinks. You put milk in it and take one of the open chocolate powder and use that. Okay. Yeah, but
He kind of starts moving away from the people that are surrounding him into the space of Ishtar.
Whoa, dude, personal space, bad touch!
Ishtar, I would like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Because I am so charismatic. Damn me and my immense charisma. Yep, so charismatic.
Oh god.
Crit fail.
Ishtar, the insta-charmed.
Ishtar, you are possessed.
Oh god.
Fucking hell, that feels kinda cool.
You are possessed by this spirit. All your attacks deal additional 4d8 necrotic damage. And you
Oh, this feels amazing.
and you feel the hatred towards each of your companions around you.
Time to take my place as the rightful ruler of this party by killing all of you.
That defeats the purpose of the party.
Okay, that's gonna be its turn. Laura, what you
Gotta
gonna do?
love that
Really
logic.
scared now.
And you see one of the swords that Ishtar is holding, actually both, gets covered in jagged like spikes and teeth growing on the sides of it.
Ishtar will never admit it, but besides the mindfucker, this is his greatest dreams coming alive. Having cool spiked swords that do like super damage.
Right. Mara, it's your turn.
Where did Mr. Squiggly go?
Inside the oath over there.
Right.
Teaspoon.
I'm going to place.
Red with white dots.
Hello there, Mara. Remember how our first fight went? Want a repeat of that?
I'm going to place a hand on Coralim and Halandra, haste them both, and say, "You guys got this."
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. What does haste mean? It gives +2 to armor class and an extra action, correct?
Well,
Yeah.
by the way, you said I feel a hatred towards all my party members and companions. Well, I haven't seen Alejandra before, so does it count?
Well, you hate everyone here.
Oh, just plain and simple. I've become an edgelord, plain and simple.
Yeah, you just basically want to kill everyone.
And I'm going to take a few steps back.
I mean, I think the Dark Spirit couldn't have found a better host. Ishtar already wants to kill everyone, besides very few people. Now those few people he also wants to kill also.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn, Mara.
Yes.
Okay. Valana, it's your turn.
Falana is. She did see him possess him. Can I do some sort of like, I don't know, Arcana check to see if. Nah, let's forget it. She's going to prepare a healing action on Alejandra in case she gets hurt.
Oh, trust me, she's about to get hurt.
Yeah, I feel so. Actually, Valana is going to kind of get up here and keep her hand on Alejandra's back. Literally. I got your back, Alejandra. And that will be the end of my turn. Just prepare and
The
heal.
ready action. Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
prepare. Yep.
Okay. That's your turn. Og, what you gonna do?
Did I see the guy run this way?
You see the guy vanish behind the corner, and that's it.
Oh, what, this corner here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you hear her Ishtar yelling something about true leader of this party.
What's my start? I still can't see him. Shit.
You can't see him because you can't see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not visible. But you see on Ishtar's armor, there are same runic scribblings that was on the dress of the creature.
Yeah.
And the jagged swords.
Hey, DM, can we make it a bit more interesting? Can we make that the possession activates my soul is the goal?
Don't worry, there is a lot of surprises to the possession effects.
Yeah, don't encourage him, Skorak. Don't encourage him.
I'm a boss, guys. Why won't I? Like, I want to enjoy this.
I'll do that on
Okay,
Please, chum.
but it's not Ishtar making a saving throw, though.
Oh yeah, it's the thing.
It's the thing now. Oh, that's not it. That's not a save. That's the check. That's a save.
Of course it is.
By the way, how does it feel inside my head? Now, do I hear voices? Is it something urging me along, or do I just think like the thing wants me to think, or do I not have any like consciousness at all? Am I conscious? Just
Let's
hating
say this.
everything?
Inside of your brain is for one, like once in your lifetime, it's total silence. You're focused on every single detail around you. It feels like you're sharpened till the point that you know how everything works.
Oh, so it's kind of like the euphoria of absolute power.
Yeah,
Absolute
it feels
knowledge.
empowering. It feels almost hypnotizing, the presence of this
Hmm.
creature inside you.
Okay.
Slava, am I wrong to think that I can use flame blade on somebody else?
It's not
you
wrong.
I'd have to like hold it though.
Yeah, you would have to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. I'll just do nothing. That's my turn.
Either we don't know the abilities of the creature, so it's
Yeah.
a little hard.
And as I said, roleplay over mechanics.
Yeah. So, Og, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy will vanish. Silas, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, can I... would remove curse remove them from them?
Not really.
We don't know.
Well, it removes a curse affecting a creature.
Yeah, but it's not a curse.
Okay then.
It's simple enough to tell it's not a curse.
I'm gonna fire Raven Fuelman at them then.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah. Hold on. That should be an attack spell.
Yeah,
But-
you should roll the attack first.
Hold on. That should be should be the same as a intelligence save for me. 26.
Why are you saving? Question.
No, because for some reason it didn't roll it for the thing. It's the same roll as it would be for the normal attack roll. So because it's not on the sheet, I decided to roll that and do that instead.
You should have it on
Yeah, I know.
attacks.
Yeah, this one isn't in. Yeah, I do type this one in because yeah, I type this one in. Could drag and drop this one, so I had to type it in. But anyway, that's still a 26 either way.
Okay. So, as you see, like a thin green, like
Yeah.
ray touches the Ishtar, and you still holding it, like from your hand,
Yeah.
it's still sprouting.
Yeah, I'd imagine I don't know. Imagine Ray Silas just like raises his hand and like flings a long green serpent at his shoulder, which like entangles around him and bites into his shoulder, draining his strength.
Okay. Pa-pa-da-pa-dum. That's your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
Actually,
Alondra.
I'm actually going to move back slightly because that seems like a good idea.
Okay. Alondra.
With
Yes,
with a hard and a voice that's hard and with a cold anger in it, she points at him and says, "Playtime is over. Hold." Cast in another hold person as
Okay.
my first action.
Mm. Oh, that's a check again.
Just
This save, please. This save.
Then using my last superiority dice.
just a side note before you say something, you cannot cast 2 spells even if you're hasted.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
plan
know, as
to.
like kind.
I'm aware of the game dynamic. So, using the last superiority dice, naming a precision attack, I attack.
Okay.
You can see as he kind of like coils around himself and kind of like starts like shrinking almost like, you know, as it starts like holding me to place. But and the last one like kind of like, "Roar! Nothing can hold me."
It doesn't hold. It doesn't hit.
Yep.
Pathetic.
Okay. That's gonna be your turn. Or you're gonna move somewhere. Alondra?
Where is Silas standing?
You don't
quite-
see him.
Quite far down this way.
Okay.
You see only the ray coming from the corridor.
I get ready to. Yeah, I just stay there. I'm preventing him from getting to the people behind me. That's all I can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Isa, your turn.
She's going to say, "Damn it, Ishtar." She's
Mhm.
going
Isa?
to move forward roughly 30 feet. And
Okay.
I will hold my action
Which is,
to attack him if he enters my attack range.
God damn it! What's the fucking headphones? What's your action? What you're holding?
I'm holding my reaction to attack him if he enters my radius.
Okay.
Well, he being technically the spirit, but yes, also Ishtar.
Okay. That's it.
Mhm.
All right. Coralum, it's your turn.
Take a 5-foot step.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. Hey, does the creature know that he's an Asimar? Kind of he's like, "Hello there, angel."
Okay. Well, let's see if we can knock this thing out of you.
You're
Let loose
welcome
on-
to try.
Miss. That's gonna hit.
Too slow. God damn you!
That's nice.
Okay. Now I would like you to repost one of the attacks.
Oh,
Ishtar. Roll attack on your side.
with my modifiers, do I add something? What?
With your modifiers, but I will add something.
Lovely.
Yes, our shit rolls are working in our favor.
Yeah.
We're winning, guys! I am secretly sabotaging this thing. That wasn't a city roll at all. It was all planned.
Can I just say that was at disadvantage anyway?
Good one.
Ishtar, it was not a disadvantage that has less damage.
Yeah. Okay.
First of all, Ishtar, you take 19 points of damage
19 from what? From
from the
the
great sword.
Oh,
From the great
okay,
sword,
okay.
just whacked you.
I was
Yes.
kind of like the 19 was unrelated to the greatsword. I thought.
Oh, he critted once, so 19 points of damage. And God damn it,
Do I
what's-
take any temporary hit points from the possession?
No.
Ah,
you
fuck.
will, you will understand what's gonna happen
Okay.
when it's gonna happen.
I will understand everything when it's time to understand everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think too, Isa.
So, Corylem, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Mio Steel. Mio will confused, like, look at Ishtar. And let's see what he can do about the undead.
Does the creature have any cunning? Like, can he say like, "Oh, hello there, Mio," trying to confuse him? Or am I like medieval Reaper? Die!
Shit. Mio has nothing to do. He will do Toll the Dead.
Nice.
Must do a wisdom save though.
Yeah. Mio hits.
Really, that's the time it fails.
Yeah, this thing succeeds on everything until it possesses me. Apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently when it possesses you, it goddamn sucks.
Okay, so you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Immune to necro. Wait, what?
Ishtar,
He
you're
was
not.
shit-stirring.
No one is immune to me.
That's another 19 points. Yay. But that's just not good. We don't need our
19 points. Wait, what?
17 points of necrotic damage to you, Ishtar.
19. Not 19?
It's 2 if the creature is not wounded. If it's wounded, it's 2d12, which is 17.
Okay.
It's the mechanics
Nice.
of the Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
It
Nice.
deals more creatures fully healthy. All right, Ishtar. Now the thing. Your swords begin to burn.
Oh.
Ow.
So one of the swords is burning, the other sword is cold
Oh.
and covered with ice. Now you
Fire
do
nice, eh? Okay. All this is nothing, and he will do second wind.
Okay.
He heals 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Well, we're fighting one of our party members at the moment. One of the members of the party possessed by something.
Okay, you still have your action.
I still have my action, eh?
Yep.
Thanks.
You can see him kind of
Hard to
leaning
tell.
forward and for a bit kind of like as his muscles like almost like enlarge and like his armor is struggling to keep hold as he will activate action
Well,
surge.
just started.
What?
She's talking to Amber.
Ah, okay. You can see a bit of foam like dropping from his from the visor of his helmet to the ground as he activates action surge. It's like, you're nothing! And he'll attack. I attack 6 turns, 6 times to call rhyme.
Breathing out. Sorry.
That's 2 to each your attack roll. Because your weapons are magical. So
19.
A 19.
Miss.
A 17.
Miss.
A 27.
That hits. That hits.
A 28. A
No.
critical fail.
And I have a 6th attack.
In the last
Yeah,
one.
but it,
Oh! Like one time, I am the boss. One time.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay. I need you to roll 2 times your damage.
Wait, what?
You hit him 2 times. And
Okay.
then we will add 4d6 of necrotic damage to each of the hits. And we will add 2d4 to each. So basically, that's a fire damage, that's a cold damage.
Yeah. And all of this damage he's doing is halved because of the radiant enfeeblement.
The elemental and necrotic is not halved.
Actually, it is, but it's all strength-based attacks.
It's not the DM said it. Shh.
No, I take
Necrotic
half
is-
necrotic damage.
He still takes half of necrotic. Okay, so 20 points halved to 10. Then-
I will say that how Raven Fury does it. It doesn't matter if it does elemental damage or not. It actually just halves all damage done with using strength-based attacks,
So-
which is that was a
Yeah,
strength-based
but-
attack.
we don't know what's causing the necrotic damage. It doesn't have to be the attack itself. It could be a side effect that's there.
You're
No,
next.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I can do a con save for enfeeblement, though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it's your con save, not his.
Yeah,
Because
my con is a +9. I think I have better con than him anyway.
Yeah, so let me calculate the
17?
damage. It was 20, 10, 18.
Isn't
and
seven-
a half.
Isn't 17 the DC?
If it meets, it succeeds. Now the ray is not any more long. So 10 plus 8 plus 11 plus 8 plus 8, and then elemental damage, which is 6 and 4 plus 10 total, and 55, and then 20. So, Corellum, you totally took 35 points of damage instead of full 65.
Okay.
I'm unmuted. My turn's up next.
Okay.
I don't think I'll make it with 9 people attacking me at once with my hit points.
We're actually 8.
With 8 people attacking me at once with all my hit points.
All right. Also, you kind of feel when you shrug off the ray of enfeeblement,
Uh-huh.
you feel this presence is kind of struggling inside you, and you see like a spiritual hand comes out of your chest and reaches to Corellum. Corellum, I would like you to make a wisdom save.
Ah, fuck, I'm not the boss anymore. Damn it.
No, no, no.
I can
Wait.
see what's going on. It's
Okay, 17 does pass, so nothing happens. But you feel like someone is trying to mess with your brains, Corellum. Like someone is trying to manipulate your thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of
Question for the DM. That is not a
Rob.
charm, is it? It's just like a skill.
Well, Mara.
Question for the DM. That possession thing is not a charm, right? It's just a skill.
Nope. It's a possession. It's not a spell. It's not a spell-like effect. It's a magic effect. Yes.
It's a. But remove curse won't get him out. Okay.
Does that hit Istar?
What? Yes,
Does the
it
24
does.
hit his?
No, it doesn't. Plus 6 AC to parry.
Oh, then yeah, then it doesn't because his AC is over 20.
Oh well.
You said parry?
He used its reaction to guide your hand, like to deflect the blow.
Oh shit! Man, I never got such reactions before. This feels awesome.
Only one
It
attack.
seems
That's it.
that is ineffective. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to take a few steps back.
Oh?
So that's my
Make-
turn.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh wait, the hammer is a reach weapon?
No, not right
And
now.
Then I'm an opportunity attack, right?
You don't have now. You're using your swords right now, which are long swords, not reach weapon.
Yeah, but I asked if the hammer is a hit weapon. Is a reach weapon.
My
The
hammer is.
Hammer
Okay,
is
okay.
10 feet reach.
Okay.
Volana, it's your turn.
She. She doesn't have much spells left. That's the issue. Do some dancing instead, Ishtar. Dex save.
Yeah, that's for you, not for him. So make a dex save.
Dex, not my strongest point. Yeah.
2 points.
You take 2 points of damage.
You call this hurt? It barely tickled.
That's because I can't roll at the moment.
Don't worry, me neither.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Og, back to you.
I'll do one of these. Oh, wait, I'll have to do it from there.
Okay, Moonbeam.
So I do a con save, right?
Yep.
That certainly makes it.
4 points. Yep.
4. That's if it's
You still take half damage.
Okay, so I take 4.
So tell about the positioning, because if you cast Moonbeam, it's kind of big. So you have to roast Corellum as well, right?
no, it's only 5. Unless if he's right on top of him.
It's 5 radius.
Yeah. So, it's
So
5.
it's no, it's 5 radius, which means it's 10 diameter.
Oh, can I put it behind him then so it doesn't hit? Correct.
Then you hit me.
Behind him is the wall, right?
But
The thing is, from the radius, you either have to choose to hit Corallium or you have to choose to hit Alundra. There's no way of.
Either that way he puts it here.
Yeah.
Well, either
place
that
it
way.
there.
Yeah, unless he puts it here, which
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. If he puts it in
That's
this one,
really
if he puts
cool.
it there, then that'll be fine.
That's it.
Yeah, that'll still hit.
Wait, what Moonbeam was it out? I
The
mean, that has
thing
a
is,
bonus.
if you put it there, you won't
Okay.
even hit him. You will hit Colram. He's between the silver and the gold figures right now.
He's there, isn't he?
No, he's here with the
He's
two
over
black.
here. He is inside the circle.
He is or isn't?
He
Isn't.
is inside
Oh,
of
he is.
circle,
Yeah.
That was my 90.
like that.
Oh, right. I forgot to move my character. Me bad. Sorry.
Okay. So you're concentrating on that, and you see like a searing light appears in the corridor, roasting the shit out of the Ishtar.
What about the floor? Is the floor being affected as well?
Yeah, it's kind of smells of chicken right now.
Oh, God.
I like the smell.
Roasting
Mike.
human flesh does not count.
I like the smell of my own burning flesh.
Yeah,
Okay.
no joke, he does.
Depending on whether or not he has hairy body arms or whatnot, he's going to be smelling like burnt hair,
Ugh.
which is not a good smell.
Anyway, Silas is gonna look. Can I do an Arcana check to see if Silas can figure out a way to get the spirit out of Org?
Yeah, roll an Arcana and
Any advantages, disadvantages?
no advantages, no disadvantages. You never tried to do that. So, anyways,
27.
you know the only way to remove a Sanoka,
Sorry, what?
the bear, you need to
You're getting
destroy
choppy.
someone. You need to knock out the bearer, or you need to break an enchantment on it.
And break the enchantment, and Roof Curse can break that enchantment.
No.
Dispel magic would I guess then.
Break enchantment is specifically a spell.
Okay. Even so.
And a fairly high level.
Hmm.
Do you even like? He's gonna yell. Does anyone know any dispelling magics, like dispel magic, remove curse, like not remove curse, dispel good and evil, those sorts of things.
Solana respawned somewhere over the corner. I can only restore restoration.
No.
Also, from your distinction, you think that a cleric or a paladin could have a key to it, but you're not sure what spell.
But you said it's a dispelling spell, so spell good and evil probably works.
For your expertise, specifically from Arcana sources, you know there's two options. But outside your expertise, you don't know.
Well, because then he doesn't dispel magic, he's just gonna knock him the fuck out.
It is that she's unable to at this time.
Mm.
And Alundra says a clear no.
Well, I guess it's plan B, not knock him the fuck out. As he says that, he's going to fire some scorching rays at him.
First one critical fails, second one hits, third one doesn't hit.
Yep. So 6 points of damage, Ishtar.
Does the critical fail do anything or?
It would have done, but no.
Yeah, okay.
You're too far away.
Yeah, I can't really teleport at this point.
Okay, Silas, is that your turn?
Let me check. Yes, it is.
All right. Alandra, what you gonna do?
Okay.
Your
This
haste.
figure
hasted?
here, this figure in the hall is Ishtar.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to use a bonus action to step into the shadows, appearing behind him.
Okay.
Behind him is a wall.
Also,
Oh,
there's not.
also a giant flaming moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a risk
Yeah.
I have to take. Guess what?
And who the hell might you be, puny human?
Your muscles freeze. It's time to hold. No more attacks against us. You'll make. My last hold turn.
Okay.
Wait, why would appearing behind him help with the whole person?
15.
Yeah.
And your DC is 13?
Yes, you just.
And I need you to make a constitution save as you entered the moonbeam.
Yeah. I got a slight lag at the moment. Not sure why. What the fuck? The chat. What the hell has happened here? I cannot see the chat at the moment. Sava, can you roll for? Can you do Constitution save for my character?
Actually, oh.
There
For
you
some
go.
reason,
no,
like
never mind.
the whole
17.
chat thing is
17 for your constitution save, which gives you half of the damage, which is 4.
okay. I take 4. Then Alundra takes 4 points of damage, and
You still
She
have an
will-
action
Yeah.
because you're hasted.
still has the longsword in her hand. She will attempt to strike him with it.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the chat screen. The whole thing's gone. All I have is a great big map, and I can't shrink it.
Okay, I will do it.
Thank you.
Fix whatever is needing to be
I'm
fixed.
working on it.
So the longsword.
Yeah.
A 20.
That meets my AC.
Then it hits
Okay.
for 7
28.
slashing.
Yes. I did give him the choice. He chose not to hold. He has to take a bonk on the head.
Okay, that's your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Isa?
Isa's going to try to move forward her 5 feet or so, grab Alejandra and just toss her out of the moonbeam, and I'll take the damage for entering the beam.
Okay. I need you to make a con save, though.
Wouldn't she
Where's
be
it?
outside?
Can I?
I'm reaching into the beam.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like you're trying to get the hot chicken out of the stove with bare hands. Okay, you do save, take 4 points of radiant.
Do I actually have to accept her course of actions?
You can resist if you want.
I don't. When I realize, actually? The question is, do I realize who it is? That's the important question.
The real question is, can you beat a 24?
It's always possible. I can roll a crit.
Okay. I'm gonna roll athletics or acrobatics. What do you want to roll?
Do I realize that it's Isa? Because if Landra realizes it's Isa, she will not resist. If she doesn't, she will resist.
We'll say you don't for flair.
Okay, I will roll acrobatics. Yeah. So you pulled out.
Is that an opportunity attack?
It would have been, but your reaction is used
I haven't used it.
by the creature.
Okay.
I still don't
And
have
that is my action, unless you allow that to be a bonus.
I would say that's an action. You still have your bonus.
I have nothing to do with my bonus, so that is my turn.
All right. Corellum.
Okay, I use my bonus action for second wind.
Okay.
you can do that trick too, Angel.
Okay, that's 18 hit points. Pretty good roll.
Yeah, the exact same I did.
And then I let loose with 3 attacks.
Okay.
Ugh.
That's gonna hit, gonna miss.
See chat.
2 hits for for a total of God damn it. 33 points of damage.
Because of course.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Mio will toll the dead again.
Noko, can you take a peek at private chat on Discord for a moment, please?
Hold on.
And reply there, please.
Ow. So you take 5 points of damage on top of that. And it's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay.
I need you to make a constitution save. If you will stay in the circle.
No, I won't stay in the circle. I'm moving 5 feet here.
All right.
Pretty good hits you landed there. Well, why don't you see mine? And he's also gonna attack 3 times.
Okay.
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time or start its turn in there. So he needs
Starts.
to make a save.
Oh, yeah.
Starts.
Is that the moonbeam?
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
need to make a con save anyways.
Yeah.
I fucking hate myself.
That's a 15, 17, and 18, and I believe everything misses because of the
Yes,
haste and
every-
training.
Yes.
You hear, like, inside your head, like, a bit of disappointment, like, like,
It's not disappointment. If it's anything, it's maddening rage.
I know, the creature inside you kind of disappointed.
Also,
Tell that to
think
the
you-
dice. Technically, me and him have the same chance to hit, but my rolls don't.
No, he has a higher chance to hit.
No, his attacks are +8. Mine are +8. We have the same chance to hit.
The creature's attacks have +12 to hit. So it
Yeah.
kind of feels weird at this point. But as you do that, he will try again. And Corellum, I need you to make a wisdom save. Here's the oh. So there you go.
I hate everything.
you need to make a con save as well.
Yeah, con save for the moonbeam. Okay, Corellum, as you look at this possessed friend of yours, you see, like, around your neck, the fleshy, like, jagged crown starts to grow from your shoulders and covering your head and jets out of the top of your head. And you think that everyone has betrayed you and you need to kill. Let's say you need to kill Aza.
Who's possessed now?
He's not possessed.
Okay.
He is just under the spell.
No, we've
So
got our two best-
16, the Og's DC is 14, so half a damage, which is 4. Take 4 points of damage.
I already did. Yeah, taking damage is all I do these days. Don't worry.
Okay.
Mm.
Mara,
I'm going to move forward. Right there, and swing your hammer around to try and strike at Ishtar again. Does it
it's
hit?
gonna hit. Yeah,
Yes,
it
it hits
does.
Doesn't-
Touches-
Parry.
It doesn't want to parry.
The tattoos glow blue.
Of course it
as
doesn't want to
the
parry.
hammer rings out.
Why
dealing
would
an
it
extra
want to
12
parry?
damage.
Okay, 22 points of damage.
How much?
23.
3.
23, I'm
23.
sorry.
It doesn't want to parry. That would literally, like, knock me down. It doesn't want to parry.
Yep.
Yeah, it's abandoning you.
I believe that knocks you out, right?
Yes, it does. Everyone satisfied?
Did you take?
Yeah, it's exactly. He has 21 points of damage, and you dealt 23. So it exactly puts him into the blackout state. And you see this creature emerges from its Ishtar.
Oh,
Dog pilot!
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to then take a few steps backwards so that thing doesn't possess me.
question. Blackout stage
Right,
is not
it's
death
not-
save.
It's Valana's turn, isn't it?
It has the same initiative as Mara, but a little bit faster.
So that means it would be Valana. Because Mara just went.
Yeah,
Technically, yeah.
I will put him down. I need just a second. Okay.
Actually, that was the perfect time to knock Olga out, actually. So we get all our turns.
Yeah, it's really actually a perfect timing. Now you have a chance to do something against them.
Valana is going to hold up her holy symbol. She's going to kind of make a short, subtle prayer that is kind of different. Pretty much like, forgive me for last time, please give me your powers, as she uses another channel divinity on bloody me. I can't remember your name. Whatever.
Ishtar?
Ishtar. Yeah, Ishtar. So up to 30 health. I think your max health is beyond 60. So you get full 30.
So you're back to your cautiousness, but you're still prone under this creature.
Okay.
And as it all works, Valana just kind of sighs relief. And
You are lucky.
Wait, does this count as a activation of Swall is the goal? Because I already technically went under 0 and now I'm back up.
Yep, that will activate it.
Good.
Well, that's your turn?
I think so, yeah, because I don't
Okay.
want to do anything else. Yeah, that
Og?
will be the enemy turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to be dropping out of Roll20 for a moment. I have to do a complete re-login.
Okay.
Wait, question. Since this thing was possessed Og, did it drop the book?
The book and the equipment and everything is traversing with him.
Why do you keep saying Og? I'm not possessed, am I?
Wait, so the book becomes, if it possesses Og as well?
It's not Og, it's Ishtar
Yeah, it's not.
in the
Ishtar,
first place.
sorry. Ishtar, sorry, I meant Ishtar.
Yeah, all orcs are the same.
Wow.
Okay. It does become corporeal and kind of. Right now, you see the book in the hands of the creature. Okay, Og, what's your turn?
I don't know.
You should prepare.
I know, but I wasn't expecting the guy to come out and he's right on top of Ishtar.
You're still concentrating on the moonbeam.
I know, but I'm not going to put it on top of.
You can move it over to here. You can move it over to here, so it just hits him still.
It will still hit Ishtar under.
What?
Ishtar is like under the creature.
Yeah, but I think hitting a ghost with radiant damage is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, I'll probably move it on over anyway because it won't do too much damage.
So Ishtar's gonna be fine.
Oh wow. Okay.
So what's that?
That's full damage if they fail Constitution save.
The fuck? 2d20?
Oh, no. No, that's wrong.
2d8.
2d10. My bad.
Okay, so you place it somewhere over there, dragging it over the wall and then placing them around. Okay, 2d10 is 15 damage. You see it doesn't take full damage. Ishtar and con save as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Possessed or not possessed, I'm smacking you later for that.
And it needs
Ah,
to make
it's
a
20. It won't be a serious smack. It would be. I will hold back.
Did Ishtar at any point make a death save?
The Constitution.
No, they basically brought him back like immediately.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
So the concentration on this creature remains, and it saves against your moonbeam. So it's actually it is even less. Okay, that's your turn.
Can I cancel it?
Dispel? Yeah, it's a free action.
Yeah, I'll cancel it. And
Okay. Oh, double click turn.
Okay. I'll just do my thing. So I was going to walk up to it here and go, hey, Isa, do you plan on getting really close to that thing?
She's in a defensive posture, but you kind of get this annoying sense that it's kind of like obvious she's about to charge it.
Well then, he's going to walk over and touch Izzy on the shoulder. This may help a little. As he casts Dragon's Breath on her and gives her... Let me think. What's this thing unlikely to be resistant to? Let's go with... Wait, Vial seemed to be effective against it last time, right?
It does full damage.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with the classic Fire Breath.
Alright.
Isa's eyes water, her mouth feels hot, and she coughs up a plume of smoke. She doesn't seem to appreciate it as much as you would hope.
Hey, roast enemies alive. Alive, why not?
Click the spell, though.
Okay.
To my understanding, I have to use my action to use it.
Yeah, you have to use your action. Do you have multi attack?
That's yeah, I have extra attack.
Oh. Wait.
It's okay. You didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You haven't had our heart to hearts yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's gonna fire a. Actually, this thing doesn't seem to generate health, so no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fast a fire.
I didn't get to act.
Fire bolt at it. Does that hit?
Yeah, that does hit.
Boom! 11 fire damage.
Okay. That does damage.
I'd just like to point out I didn't get to act. I'm
Yeah.
before is a bit after Silas.
Sure.
Yeah, I know, but it's my turn, so it's your turn now.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, he was just talking to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really see anything at the moment. My roll 20's been a bitch.
So, what you wanted to do?
I want to shadow step to a side that I can not block anyone but still attack that creature and do 2 attacks on it.
Okay. Which shadow step is that? 5th?
Yeah, we're event 1, 2, 3. That'll be the 4th.
4th. Okay. Where are you
Yes,
going to
I
shadow
am.
step?
As I said, I don't see the map at the moment. I'm still coming in.
I do understand where you would like to be. Behind them
Okay.
again?
Yeah, I'm going to sidestep behind him.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
All right.
and
You're
do 2 attacks.
behind them? And
Yeah, no, not the smartest move.
longsword?
Yeah. Double attack, 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. That's a 9 and a 14.
Can I actually roll them because I'm back in now?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, would that count as flanking?
No, it's not flanking.
Okay.
I think this creature doesn't.
Yeah, Coloram's working for him at the moment. I don't think it should count as flanking.
Yeah, Corellum is now ally of this thing.
Ah, god damn it.
So
Actually, hold on.
It's starting. Character sheet's
No,
dragging its feet. Slowly showing. Just go on. I'll take your rolls for this round.
okay, Aza, your turn.
Alright, he's just going to it's really stupid with Caloran being possessed, but she doesn't know that, so she's gonna move forward.
You see the fucking jetting out crown on top of his head, which is not normal.
Okay, that changes things dramatically.
It's physically visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it'd be useful. An area of effects. Oh, fire breath.
Well, fire breath could hit them both theoretically, but that would be my action, and the Coloram's +8 to attack. He's just gonna kill me next turn.
The fire breath will also hit Ishtar.
Of course, everyone rolled your AoE attack side. Look, AoE attacks for everyone.
Honestly, I keep forgetting Ishtar is there.
Ishtar is right beneath the creature right now, still laying down.
I'm gonna do what I wanted to do, which is move forward. I will use the dodge action, and that will be my turn. I'm going to be flanking this Mr. Big Bad Lovely. So like I'm aggressively facing him.
Sorry.
Okay.
Guys, I don't think there's enough space here for all of us.
Okay. Okay, Corellum, you want to kill Aza. Please proceed.
To killing Aza.
Oh, this hurts. Just out of curiosity,
Please
would
don't roll
my
too well.
Bane come into play? Because
Don't
I
roll
think
too
she's
well,
a
but don't roll-
religious person.
Don't roll too well, but don't roll like I rolled.
Give me a moment. I will give it a quick read to understand what you're trying to apply.
Or bring some of the other ones you already have.
No, she's not a shrine or whatsoever.
Okay, I'm so
And
sorry.
she's not a celestial.
Here comes all three.
Just regular L. That's a miss. Keep going.
Fuck. What the fuck is
You
this?
need to roll 3 more times because you're at disadvantage. So the first one misses. The second one.
Why is he at disadvantage?
Dodge.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage 2 times more
Oh, okay.
3 more times.
because of the dodge.
Okay.
Second one misses, and third one hits.
I think that those were the 3 for the, the hits that they were. So I think the two last hit. Unless you want to say that the first one was for the second and the second one was for the third.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
2, 2, 2.
And the crit doesn't count.
17 doesn't hit.
The
11
crit doesn't count. So 16 slashing and 14 slashing.
I don't like the way you're doing it. That's not fair.
Now you feel how I felt.
Well, he's supposed to roll the disadvantage all at once, not the attacks and then roll the disadvantage. But okay.
He rolled all 3 attacks with disadvantage. Everything is fair. Okay. Corellum, that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Neo understands the grave position of Corellum. and he will use Dispel Magic on you to remove the possession effects. That's his turn. Ishtar, you woke up under the creature.
Oh, do I remember what happened? At least to some extent.
You remember everything.
Oh, you guys see like he's pissed. Like you can see like one hand like kind of like slams down to the floor, another one slams down and he's like, "You possessed me." Bam! One foot to the ground. You turned me against my friends. Another foot. And you couldn't even make me look cool while doing it! It's just gonna lance at him, grab his face, and like to grapple him down to the ground.
So that's just going to call him. Although friends might be a bit strong. Be a bit of a strong word for that.
Hey, you're trying to grapple him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to just slam him down to the floor, basically.
Do it.
Wait, you trying to grapple a ghost?
Roll your athletics check.
And it's also advantage because of swallow.
Yeah. So you
24.
grapple him and tackle him down to the floor.
Does he take any damage? Like he's basically superhuman strength right now. He just kind of like grabs the kid and like slams down.
No, it's a grapple check, so it doesn't
Okay.
deal damage.
Well, I have two actions. The first was the grapple. Can I do the second two action like BAM?
Wait, how do you have two actions?
Because I'm a level 5 fighter, they get a second action.
They get second attack.
Grapple is considered an attack, not a full action.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
So I'm actually gonna attack him.
Okay, you can slam it. I don't think you have your swords at the ready.
I'm gonna punch him then. And trust me, 22 strength can punch really hard. What do I roll for punch?
You roll pure d20 and then add your strength modifier.
If you've got unarmed combat, you can add.
He doesn't.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Fuck yeah! Finally! Good rolls!
Well, that's gonna hit. Roll damage. Actually, you're not proficient in armless combat, so it's 1 plus your strength modifier, which is 6.
7.
Which will deal 7 points of damage to him.
That's good then. Like I just like
Okay.
said all that, like Lance crushed him down, just punched him for 7 points of damage.
Give me a moment. I need to. Okay, 7 points of damage.
So now technically, yeah.
As you slap, kind of it around, glares at you back. And
Hello there.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Fuck.
You are afraid of this guy, and that means you need to use all your movement to move away from him.
No, that just means I can't move any closer to him.
Yeah, and have to run away. Take a dash action and move away.
I have to move away.
Depends on the type of. Yeah, it depends on the type of fear. In this case, yes, you have to move away.
And if you can't move, you take the dodge action.
Yeah, if you cannot move,
Which you
but you can.
let's go really listen through.
So, but you are prone on the ground, so you can move only 15 feet away.
Okay,
So-
someone do something about this. I want to kill this guy.
Like, you feel that you crossed some like dark area when he glares at you.
I would like to ask, would a 16 have made that save?
With a 16?
Yeah, because I actually like his charm, so he should get the benefits of my aura.
A 16 wouldn't make it. A 17 would have.
Okay.
Okay. So
I had to go for the RP
kind
action.
of he rises up.
That's not a retreat. That's not fair. That's a tactical retreat.
He
Where are you retreating to? The exit is the other way.
okay.
I don't know. You brought me here.
And he looks at Asa. And he understands that you're kind of like trying to evade and mock him, but he falls to it anyways and tries to attack you with a disadvantage, of course. So the first attack misses. Let me actually click the disadvantage. The second attack misses
Quick
too.
fail.
Okay. That's his action. And then he will use a Misty Step to step away.
Didn't he use his bonus action to stand up?
Yeah.
Bonus action, no. He used half
Oh,
of
that was
his movement.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Using up my last level 3 spell slot, counter spell.
Okay. He tries to cast something, but you see Silas immediately kind of grabs like air.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So
he,
there's
like,
snaps his fingers. Like Silas snaps his fingers at the guy cancelling it. Then just looks at him with a smirk, giving him an finger hand motion.
Okay. That's his turn.
Okay, I'm going to move around.
Fucking headphones. Please work. Okay.
And roll 20, kind of. There we go. Would I have advantage on this attack?
Technically flanking, so yeah.
Yeah, you would have.
Okay. I swing his turn around as my tattoos glow blue as thunder sound ringing from it as I swing it forward and wait, I forgot to click advantage. 19. Does 19 hit?
19 does not.
It's a 20.
Yeah, you're behind Asa, so it's a 20, so it does hit.
Ooh, yes. So that would be 14 plus whatever I get for the booming blade. So 23.
Okay. 23 points of damage. 24 plus 1 because Asa is there. Mm-hmm.
And that'll be wait. Yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Okay, so he does not have a concentration now. All right. Valana.
Valana takes a step over here, and she is presenting her holy symbol once again towards Asa.
Okay.
Guess what she's doing, Asa? You get up to 30 hit points. I think you know the deal.
I actually cannot use one of those points.
So 29 instead of 30.
Yeah. And I don't
Okay.
think anyone else is beyond 50, so...
I think she was trying to say she's healed.
No,
Sorry?
the spell's effect effectively only allows you to heal up to half of your hit points, and I have 67. So
Yeah.
I can use 29 of those points. And the
Okay.
last point, I can't use it.
So is anyone below 1 HP of their half health? If so, then you get it. But I don't think anyone that Valana can currently see is that.
Yeah. Everyone is
I'm above.
above.
Yeah. So
Everyone is above.
yeah. And
And I believe that's your last channel divinity, right?
that is my last channel divinity. I do have a bonus section as a healer. But I don't think it's fully necessary just yet because I can't see enough people. So no, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Og.
Yeah.
Or glorious tank.
I've only just got one beast shape back. That's my last one.
Can someone do something about that fear?
Okay.
Oh God, no!
You get to make the save again?
Oh,
At
so
the end of your turns, if I'm not mistaken.
that's idea.
I don't think that is going to work.
I don't
It
think that's a
is.
smart idea.
Oh, what? Because of the blood beneath us?
It's not about blood beneath you. It's 10
It's
feet.
air. Yeah, it's 10 feet. So that will hit everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to hit it here. So
You can't hit it there, and plus we are inside.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be an open space.
So-
The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud would appear. For example, if you're in a room that can't accommodate for the cloud. I don't think we are in a room that can accommodate for a cloud.
why not?
The cloud
Because it's really
spreads.
small.
The cloud will spread out, but I need you to specifically say what's the area of the cloud and what's the point of the. Basically, you call a cloud that
Yeah.
envelops all the fucking room and the corridor too, and it starts raining,
Yeah.
which is even more disturbing at this point.
Yeah, don't
So-
Okay,
say
now we're
no.
squishy organs.
Oh, great! The last thing we needed: wet organs.
So please tell me, where do you hit where the point of landing of the lightning is?
Where's the wall?
Please
Is
tell
the
me
wall-
you have
is the wall there?
change of heart.
Over there in the wall.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's the wall or not. Is it?
Okay, you can cast it over here right on the wall, but it will still hit. Well,
Okay. Can I not do that? Can I just not do that? I didn't realise. Yeah.
so roll damage. And everyone needs to make a dex
Do I
save.
have to go through with it? I was just.
Everyone.
Everyone
Can,
except.
can we please ignore Og's
Yeah.
lust for a storm cloud?
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking.
Oh,
Okay,
Because
honestly, I would counterspell you right now if I could.
You can't. You have no slots.
I know I have no slots.
And you have no vision on them.
fine.
Yeah.
Is 15 enough?
15 is enough.
Oh, God.
Nobody rolled 15 though.
Yes, I
The
do.
brother is-
I mean,
Forgot.
I'm
on
under the effects of
advantage.
haste, which means Alundra has advantage on dex.
Uh-huh.
And
And
if we're to
your Oranza, which gives you +5 to your saves. Ishtar is out of the area, so he does not get hit.
Whew.
okay,
I can charge the fucker.
Yeah.
what's the damage?
So Og's DC is 14. Corellum, you fail. Alandra, you are failing too.
Wait, for Ray?
Why not? I've got advantage.
I'm on advantage, so I rolled the second time.
Oh, the haste, right? Dexterity
Right.
saves.
So I
Yeah.
rolled
And
the
mine was
17
I
on the
had
is
the 2
okay.
times 15, which said was I was told was this
It's
enough.
okay. It's okay. Yeah. So basically, everyone's
I'm-
saved.
Okay, I'm also going to use absorb elements.
Everyone saved. Rolled 16 damage. Yeah. So 8 points of damage to everyone. Let's see how Terrence did.
Seriously, you guys really suck. Sorry, but I get more damage from this group than I do from the enemy.
Play.
16. But that's that deals a lot of damage to the creature.
So I only take 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally taken more damage from the group than I have from any of the enemies, from all the enemies combined.
Yeah, but Org, you still have your cloud up and its concentration on you.
And now my next attack does both
Move, do
thunder
anything
and
else?
lightning damage.
Lightning, very, very frightening.
Okay. Is it the end of your turn, Org?
Yeah.
So 16 points of damage.
Wow, that
Or-
was robotic for some reason.
Yeah, Disco's
Roboy.
shit.
Just because your character is electrocuted doesn't mean you need to be electrocuted.
I'm gonna fire a fireball at the thing.
Okay. That's gonna miss.
Okay. Can I try to like do an investigation check on the thing, try to figure out what it is? Because
Yeah, come and inspect him.
Yeah. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what sort of creature this is?
Yeah, sure.
21.
Okay, you think to its appearance, it's 100% some kind of undead, but it's not ghost, it's not wraith, it's something more than that. Like it's empowered version of a ghost or a vengeful spirit.
By the way, that thing's on. Yeah. Just for your information, that thing is undead. So if you have any undead abilities, let them fire.
Okay.
It's a ghost on steroids.
Okay, that's your turn. Huh?
Yeah. Holding out her hand, Alundra glares at the creature. Says, "May the sacred flame of the one bring you to your knees." Sacred flame.
All right. I believe that's a dexterity save, which
Yeah.
is okay. You
Save. Still
it
half
doesn't
damage.
it doesn't take any. It's sacred flame.
Shit. Yeah, right. It's a cantrip. And I will follow that up with I will stab him in the back.
Well, lady, if you didn't talk before you hit every time, it may not be as predictable.
Keep running.
I smack.
Okay.
Someone please do something about this. I want to charge the fucker. Don't run away from me.
Watch out for the big traps.
Okay, that's gonna hit definitely. Roll damage.
See? Now you didn't talk. It just hit.
Roll damage.
Yeah, I am.
You just need to click on a longsword thingy. That's it.
Yeah,
You
I know. I
don't-
just closed down the character sheet.
Yeah, are you sure it's a +1? Isn't it a plus?
You don't
I'm
need.
just checking now.
You don't need to
Yeah, it's a
open your
+1.
character sheet. You click right in chat. If you hover over the longsword board and click it, it will roll damage from the chat. You don't need
Okay.
to access the.
It says 1d8 +1, slashing +1.
Yep.
I do 1d8 +1 points of damage. I really suck as a. I really suck.
Wait, if you're really stuck at this, why did you want to cast it a fighter?
I did it because my goal's not immediate. That'll be clear at a later time. No, Isa, what my character is what she is. Her abilities are not necessarily clear at the moment.
Anyway, Isa.
I'm attacking. 24 hit.
20 horde does hit.
And I'll attack one more time.
14 damage.
Isa, don't you have some kind of anti-undead smite thing?
And 10 damage.
I do not have.
As you pierce it, it feels like its form becomes little less corporeal. And you see like it heavily breathes and then It will hellish rebuke you at the level.
Of course it will.
Ow.
Jesus Christ!
40.
Lord.
51.
That's not, yeah, that's 51, not 40.
Oh, leave that fucker for me!
She loses consciousness.
Don't you need to do a dex save?
You need to do a dex save. You might succeed
Yeah.
on the dex save.
Yeah.
Does he
That's
have
one of the day.
does he have half of like 55,
that's-
51 though?
Yeah, it's gonna be 25.
So I lose consciousness.
Anyways, yeah.
So the dex save was completely pointless.
So you see,
That's why I said it doesn't matter.
from his body as Asa hits him, you see like a hundreds upon hundreds of ghostly hands just tear through Asa and bring her to the ground.
Oh, leave that fucker to me!
I do something real quick for Claire.
Which is
When she stabs him the second time, she says, I said stand up. And then before she finishes her words, that's when all that shit happens.
yeah, all right. Corellum.
Is he still considered flanked for me?
Not at the moment.
Even though I'm in his back.
Don't you dare finish him off, that's my job!
It's not flanking, doesn't give you advantage. It's like +1 to your roll. I will consider that.
So
Okay.
both of us get
Anyway.
a +1 to the roll.
I just unleash with my 3 attacks again.
All right. Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Miss. One hit. Ten points of damage. Okay. Barely at this point. Okay, let's see. Mio.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
Yeah,
magic missile.
that's what I'm thinking.
Magic missile.
Mio
Yeah.
missile.
Magic missile, the bastard.
It's
The
the last
NPC's gonna kill the boss, come on!
Missile it right up his ass.
14 points of damage, which brings it to a 0. But I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
advantage?
So a half of damage, which is 7 plus 5. Yeah, it dies. Unfortunately.
Great, so now I have lightning energy stored in me until the next battle.
After all of this, and you let the NPC kill him.
Okay, so that's what happens. Mio's like, eating a pastry, and just flicks a magic missile, and the 3 bolts just pierce through this entity, and it falls down.
I still have to ask, does Isa have to do a death save?
Now
No,
I would
because
like,
Mars-
No,
because
the first thing Valana is going to do is just move everyone as she grabs Asa's hand and just pulls her up.
I'm gonna have Mara pour a greater healing potion down her throat.
Is the thing still corporeal, or did it like when he died?
it is like it crumbled and turned into dust beneath its dress. Its dress remains, and its sword becomes like mundane.
I collect up.
Not even his sword, dude.
Well, I collect up the book
Yeah, and the book is down on the
and
ground.
the robe.
I'm
And the
going
Yeah.
to take its clothes and put it into a bag
Except
so we
it's
can
a
see if
bit
it's
faster
anything
than
useful
you.
later on.
He's just gonna just take and examine the sword.
So I'm just going to go over and grab the book.
Landra's a bit closer than you, faster than you. Already mentioned it.
So I was just going to go over and grab the book.
And
There are
Landra's
two
already
people
grabbed the
grabbing book.
robe
Yeah.
and the book.
Hmm.
The
Aw.
first thing Alandra did was take the book and the robe.
Hmm.
And I said it before, everybody else say, nah. Sorry.
Yeah, get the sword.
No way.
Okay.
As you grab a book,
I
first
wanted
of all,
I
First
grab
of
it
all,
up. Yeah.
yeah, I know. You hear a voice, all of you hear a voice in your head. Well, you are really, really unpolite. Trespassing my facility.
To be fair, you have tried to murder us on multiple occasions.
And to
Yeah,
be fair, it's
he has a
actually
point.
impolite, not unpolite.
Yes.
Killing
What?
my servants.
Again,
Whoa,
try to
whoa,
kill us
dude.
first.
Yep.
And you even don't know that there is a betrayer between you all.
What?
Well, that's interesting. Who am I gonna have to maim? Just happily, or like with a grin.
Oh shit!
Well,
shit.
GG, Alejandra, you'll never get.
Wait.
No.
He's almost unconscious, so it's fine.
Hey, you! He's gonna point at Alondra. Leave that book down now.
You hear like distant chuckle ominously. He says, well though, come hither. I have made something for you.
Ooh, I like surprises. But I may have to surprise you with a few, let's say, stabs. Like, you know, a surprise for a surprise.
I don't believe him about the traitor part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I was gonna just start
Okay,
smoking and like. Okay. Oh.
everyone now in Discord, type the name of the card that you have. Message it privately to me. And yeah, you don't know, I do know what's your card.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, that's starting to get interesting. How do I close it?
Just click on your
Okay.
card.
Question: is that it?
Let me just type it.
Okay.
Not getting any messages from the game master. That's good.
I am typing. Oh, you turn by turn. I need to type the answer so I don't
Okay.
sign. Okay.
Can we
Well,
still
why
role
is it?
play during this, or?
Yeah. Can we all play during this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Easter kind of like draws one of his swords, points it at Alejandro, and is like, drop the book. Like he still has that smile, but he's like he has the sword and he's like, you know, I really do want to do this, but I'm giving you a chance.
Yeah, so I was gonna walk. Oh, I was about to say. So I was going to walk over and like just put the tip, like have the tip, the sword by the tip, and like lower it. It's like there is no need for that. We're not trying to kill. You're not. There's no need for that.
I wouldn't
Oh,
kill
okay.
her, but she would live without that arm she was holding that book in, right?
Listen, Alejandro just hand me the book. I'm putting this
That's
like
not a problem. I hand the book to Celeste.
What?
I hand the book to Celeste. This is not a problem.
Okay.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Who said I trust you, Tiefling? Give it to Asa. She has been with us for way too long.
You
Yes,
speak-
but
you
Silas
speak-
snaps his fingers and a small chest appears. I can store it in
Ishtar.
here. That way, nobody is touching the book.
Except you.
Actually,
That's-
no. That
You know
hardly.
that-
It's in another goddamn dimension.
You know what I find
Yeah, but you can
interesting?
spawn the chest at any time.
And you know for a fact that and it's hardly subtle about it. So if I do summon the book, if I do summon the book, everyone here will know about it.
It still gives you a advantage in accessing it.
Ishtar
What?
shouts out, calm down.
Calm isn't exactly my default setting.
Listen, listen, you massive muscle and metal. There is no need to be as hostile as you are. Plus, if anything, you should try to study this book to some degree. It might offer us a few answers to what the hell's going on around here. So, I'll hold on to the book. I will read it. I will read it in full view of everyone else, so everyone is aware of it. If I find anything useful, I will tell you of it.
Look, give the book to Asa. She has taken an oath. We know she's not a traitor.
Yes, but okay. Let's see if this came across your mind. If we did have a traitor working for him, why the hell would he tell us?
Alundra steps right into the face of Ishtar, glaring at him, anger burning in her eyes, and says, "You dare to make an accusation against me? You, whose will is so weak that you fall under control of the creature we defeated?
Yeah.
You, who are so weak that you must turn and flee? How
Actually-
dare you?
She
How
will.
dare you? You
She's-
have no right to speak to me. You have no right to make accusations against others. You should move yourself to a corner and be quiet and nothing else."
Okay,
You
Asa,
were the one
said-
who.
Oh,
You were the one who.
Hold on a sec. He wanted to say something. Go ahead.
So he's just going to interrupt her in the middle of her rant by breathing fire above everybody's head.
I will ignore it
I just
and
You-
continue.
You
Just
were
shoot
the
fire
one
out
who
your
grabbed
nose,
the
like-
book first, not I.
Oh,
You are our prime suspect.
Says
Now,
the one who is too weak to do anything but
And not to
run
mention-
you
in
want
fear.
to test my strength right now?
Not
He
to
is
mention-
inhumanly strong.
Ishtar,
22 strength.
calm down, please.
Not to mention Ishtar. How do we know you're the traitor? You were possessed by that thing.
I
You
just
might-
got here and the thing is dead.
Yes, but we don't know
When
that.
would that
You
thing
could be under the
persuade
effect.
me?
You could still be under the effects of it without even knowing. Well, we know.
Look, okay? We all know I'm not capable of such complex espionage, okay?
Yes, you're
Like,
not.
can
but
we all
doesn't
agree
mean
on
you have
that?
it in your
No,
brain.
but you're
Yes,
clearly
you're not,
capable
but
that
doesn't mean
others
in
can
your
use
brain
you, you
isn't.
weakling, you coward.
Oh
You
no!
are pathetic and nothing else.
Mara's gonna
just
step in
You-
between the two of them.
Me, Jewel, now!
Silas is going to cast thermatology on himself. The ground is going to start shaking. His eyes light up and his voice bellows out. Silence! You two! This
No, I
arguing
don't
is
feel
getting us
standing there
nowhere. This
My
silence is
character-
getting us nowhere. You need to
Alundra's
sit
not
down
standing there
and
anymore.
think about this logically, okay?
Alundra
Nobody has the
is
book. I will put it in my chest, which is in another dimension, which I cannot access without summoning the chest. So that is the best place to put it. So no one has access to it.
Says the literal demon.
Call me a demon again. Like Silas is gonna like what was like complete God are they calling me? Don't call me a demon.
Do you prefer fiend?
I need to.
Hmm.
And just for the record,
Listen, how about
Alundra
you
has
stop calling me a
literally-
demon right now?
Or what?
Just a friendly warning.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Og said something.
Oh.
In chat, he's mute.
Hmm. Yes, but again, we're not. It says somebody's a traitor. Honestly, I believe none of us are, because if we did have a traitor among us working for him, why the hell would he tell us? That is just an idiotic move.
No, maybe it's a move that's working perfectly for him. If we kill ourselves before we get to him, job done.
Exactly. He is trying to turn us against each other.
Or maybe
How
there's
do you not
actually a
see
traitor
this?
here, and he's actively trying to kill us.
Sorry, what?
Maybe there's an actual traitor around here.
Yes, but we can't know that for sure. And pointing fingers is going to get us nowhere. So, first off, let's all just sit down and get it. We are all exhausted from this fight. So how about we just sit down and have a rest?
I completely agree, but you won't take the book.
Mara
so-
places a hand on Ishtar's shoulder.
Let me just check something.
Please
Silas is
calm
going to look
down.
at. Okay, I'm just going to look at the first page, see what language is written in. Silas looks at, and Silas is going to open the book and look at the first page just to see what language it is. Slava, what language is the book in as he looks in it?
Oh, as you look in it, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's not even near to be enough. Silas, you open the book, starting to read it. You don't recognize the language at first time, like it is evading you, but as long as you look in the book, you see like letters become dancing in your view, and suddenly it all makes sense, and utter madness fills in your brain. You feel like you just understand that this book is speaking of greater good. And
Oh,
immediately you think that this man, whatever he is doing a right thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, so
without-
Silas is going to get this. Well, so Silas is going a bit mad. Like, you know what? Let's all leave. Like, Logan seems to be doing great work here right now.
Silas, are you
He's just
okay?
going to.
Oh, I've never felt happier.
Do I have the permission to execute him? He read
No.
that book. It did something to him.
No killing
He's
friends.
just going to walk over to the whatever that is, the vault. What are we considering it? Like a hatch or vault? Is it in the floor?
Yeah, there is a hatch in the middle of the ground, and you see round holes at each side of this hatch.
Silas, hand me the
Interesting.
book.
So she's gonna say Karelum.
Hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Like,
Ishtar.
yeah.
If you feel that any of them are worthy of execution, then do it. I have children, and I don't have time for this
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, so I was just gonna
Perfect.
ask for the book. So I was just gonna like take the book and move it right back and go, no, it's mine.
Oh, it's yours, is it? Now remind me, how much magic do you have left in you? Because my muscles don't run out of energy anytime soon.
Oh, I have more than enough to take you on, big boy.
Want to test that?
Stop it with both of you right now.
So, tell him to stop it. He's stopping the doctor's glorious work.
And Silas, hand me the book.
No, it's mine.
It is not yours. We need it for Rosie.
Can you see it? This is what keeping the book does to someone. He won't have the book, even if I have to take it from his cold, dead hands.
Silas is
No,
gonna
you're
toss
not helping.
Silas tosses the book into the chest and well, actually no, he probably wouldn't because of his state right now. So no, Silas is gonna like hold on onto the book firmly as he puts it onto his in his belt.
The book doesn't demand you to wield it at all
No.
times. It doesn't
Okay.
make anything like that. you just filled with understanding of the purpose of all this. And
Okay.
you think it's a good thing.
Okay, Sarge's going to hand her the book.
I'm going to then hand the book over to Og.
Good. And he says, gonna sheath the sword.
Ishtar, you weren't helping.
I don't want to
But
help.
I understand
I
why.
want to solve.
Yes, although I think we should all take a nice long rest before doing anything else.
I can understand that you're frustrated because you were possessed and forced to flee.
You see Isa tries to pull the hatch, but it doesn't budge.
Frustrated, eh?
Ishtar.
Yes?
Ishtar, you are angry, and I need something broken. Destroy the
Say no more!
And she points at the hinges of the hatch, and she wants, to indicate to break them.
Wait, hold
You
on.
want me to break the hatch, eh?
We all severely injured, running low on our spells. I believe it would be wise to take a long rest.
Do you want it broken or just pried open?
Prying open would be preferable.
Looks at Ishtar. She listens to Silas until he finishes. And then she looks at Ishtar and says, if you can manage to open it, that's fine. And then she walks away from the hatch to give him room to work.
Yeah, Ishtar's gonna nod and he's gonna just put both of his hands in the hatch and just pull with all his might.
It doesn't budge.
Then he pulls out his adamantine scimitars and just slashes the metal like it was butter.
Okay.
When you slash the metal, you see like a faint blue glow over the hatch, protecting it from harm.
Anyone can dispel magic before I do this?
Or we could do something like this, and Silas is going to walk over and knock on the hatch, casting knock.
As you see, you cast knock, but it doesn't result as you think. You see, from the bag of Alandra, 8 buttons spring out and basically jump into the little holes, filling them up, and spin, and then the hatch draws open.
Wait, from Alejandra?
Yeah,
Yes,
Alandra picked up the buttons.
Oh yeah,
The 8 buttons from the 2 studded leather armors that I cut off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Pokemon well, how about you now try pulling it open?
Wait, I have a question. Has anyone seen Colraylam?
Yeah, Corellum is missing.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, he was in the right of the corridor. Isa's gonna dash towards the corridor.
I'm gonna
Someone take care of him.
You see Corellum standing at the end of the corridor, just staring at the wall.
Oi! You! Weaker fighter than me! Turn around!
And as you close in, he kind of swirls around and cuts the head of the human standing nearby.
The fuck? The human?
Well, the cursed, mutilated person.
Whoa, that's kind of excessive, but I can appreciate the coolness. Now, what are you doing there?
None of your business.
I think it's all of my business. Traitor, remember?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he
You
left.
named yourself correctly. Traitor.
Oi, where are you going?
Show off! You are a weak and pathetic fool who thinks himself better than those who are clearly superior to him.
He's
You
gonna
are
chase
a
him.
joke. You are a joke and nothing.
Okay, who is telling this to...
Hold on. First off, can Ishtar even hear you from where he is?
No. You were in the room.
Yeah, I'm probably standing here by
Oi,
now.
come back!
Question, is this a door over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a door.
Okay,
Fellas,
Silas
he went this way. He went this way.
Are a joke.
I'll be right back. I need to go after the children that ran off.
Okay, now that I open the door, can I hear her?
I opened the door.
Yeah, the door was barred. You removed the bar and opened the door.
Everyone, he's up here.
You see Corellum running into the distance, like somewhere.
Shall we follow him?
Yeah, Silas just got his hand on his temple, on the bit of his nose, going, "Why can putting things never be simple with you people?"
You mean that he does an Asa?
Fine, you lot go after him. I'll just start setting up the area so we can take a good
Just
rest.
a pile of
I can
bones in
see
front of you
him.
there, Slav.
He's running.
What are you doing?
Is it just a pile of bones
It's a
in
pile of dead bones, mutilated corpses of animals and other creatures, humanoids.
Did anybody take the sword from that creature?
It's mundane. Just
I took the
shed.
sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silas is actually going to go over to here. He's going to cast. Yeah. So it's like so. Well, they're going off to get them. Do we? Who there thinks we should take a long rest?
Full stop. We need to return to the others.
But he might escape. Well, at least I think we have our traitor.
Okay, this pile is kind of moving and living at this point, and they are all connected with some kind of fleshy tubes between each other.
Mara
just
places
start
a hand
wailing
on
at him.
Kolraylam. We need to go back.
No, you go back. I don't need to.
We are a team.
Really? I start wailing on the whatever this withering body is.
Okay. He starts hacking into the pile, cutting people that are still living inside of
Kolraylam,
this pile.
stop!
Okay,
Ignore her.
can I roll? I don't know, maybe insight or something to understand to see that people are acting very weird.
Yeah. You kind of think that is spontaneous of him. Okay, roll
Okay.
insight.
If I roll one good thing this night, let it be this one.
Mara's going to attempt to restrain Kolraylam.
I think Og is doing the same thing.
21! Finally.
Yeah, you have a feeling that everyone is acting weird. Not just him, but everyone.
I'm going to try to resist Og.
Okay.
Do I feel that I am acting weird, or for me it feels like all natural, or everything okay?
It feels different, but you think maybe it's because you're
Yeah.
pissed at the moment.
Yeah, it's just the adrenaline from the fight, nothing more. Guys,
Corellum slats off Og and continues to hack into the pile of living people.
whatever. You guys try to pursue him. He's not that important anyway. I am better. And he's gonna start going back.
Not alone. Isa said not to wander off alone. We need to stick together.
He doesn't listen.
I start following Ishtar because he just insulted my honor.
I'll stay with Cull. You go after Star. At least
Ishtar
one of them
comes
is
back.
going back.
He doesn't want to come back. We did everything we could.
How dare you insult my honor?
Oh, so now you return, eh?
And I get
Oh my
ready into a
God.
fighting stance.
What did you say? What did you say?
I'm getting into a fighting stance.
So Dory, why didn't you send me your card?
I did.
He's just
not
gonna
there.
like crack his neck and he's like, so you really want to fight someone who's injured? Way more injured than you are, my dad. Very well. We can see how honorable you are just by this. But I don't back down on challenges.
Fine. I'll put the sword away and I'll use the warhammer instead.
So Dory, you didn't send me the card. It's not-
Yes.
So I pull out
did,
my
and I do
warhammer and
it
shield
again.
instead.
So you
Fight
did
was
send
that.
me in the chat. I wanted to Discord. Okay.
Yeah, well, specify, mate, because I know you're not using Discord when Roll20 because of Windows.
Okay. So
You know what? You're acting like a possessed person. In fact, you are all acting like possessed persons. And he's gonna kind of like turn around and point the sword at every one of them. How do I know that this thing didn't put a spell on all of you before I got here?
So I
Just
suppose
whack
you got
them with my
possessed.
warhammer.
Oh, you attack me with a warhammer.
Yeah.
At the second
That
using
misses.
the second using the warhammer, Mara's going to step in the way and take the blow.
Wait, that would miss. Doesn't hit you.
mhm. Okay. Make a dexterity check to stand in the way. Let's see how agile. Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, Mara stands in the way of the warhammer,
And I take
And-
that hit.
and that
It hits.
hits. Yeah. So roll damage. So you land your warhammer instead of Ishtar on Mara's shoulder,
That would have missed.
and you hear like a sickening, crackling noise of breaking bones.
Ishtar's gonna try to catch Mara, like he's gonna try to like, not let her fall or something.
Hmm.
We're
Uh,
all
You should
friends
not
here.
have
We should not
interfered.
be attacking each other.
What? You saying that after what he did to you? He's a monster right now. Nothing more. The traitor!
Look who's talking, you uncouth creature.
He's gonna kind of like remove his helmet and show his orc's face. Anything more to say? I'm all ears.
Looks like you came out the back end of a demon, the way you look.
Ah,
I'm a descendant of celestial beings. You're beneath me, you weakling.
Interesting argument. I have a counter argument though. You hurt someone completely innocent in our duel. How does that talk about your honor?
Says the man who's threatening to lop off a woman's head for holding a book.
Are they back in the room?
Oh, they're in the room, yeah.
Yeah, they are all back.
Okay,
Or calling
there is a
me
flame
traitor.
strike landing on Ishtar.
There's a what?
A sacred flame. Sorry, not a flame strike. I can't do flame strike. A sacred flame.
Okay. Ishtar, make it the dexterity save.
Why is everyone attacking me?
Because you're threatening everyone else!
Actually, this guy first like went and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna duel you."
Oh, this is fun.
Ah,
So you fail a dexterity save, roll your sacred flame. You take 9 points of radiant damage as the searing light hits your now
Know
helmless
your
head.
place.
ugh.
Know your place. And do not speak in such a manner to those who are better than you. Or do I need to
Alejandra,
teach you again?
You want me
please.
to know my place? I'll show you my place, you bitch!
Okay, Silas
Flame
was
strike.
sitting. Hold on.
Sacred
Silas
flame.
was sitting down, meditating, like trying to cast a ritual spell. Then he just slams his fist on, slams his fist on the trapdoor, and the room starts shaking. Once again, his voice gets really loud. Will you all shut the hell up? What are you, children?
They
Yes.
seem like it, which is why I've
Sacred
been
flame.
trying to
Sacred flame.
calm them.
We are all adults here. Will you just act like it?
He's
A
Talk.
sacred.
Rather than threatening each other, threatening and insulting each other, how about you actually speak to each other like
They-
human beings?
they actively attacked me.
Flame.
I didn't attack them.
You're still threatening to lop off every person's head.
And as you speak with each other, you hear like a swift movement behind you, Ishtar, and you hear like a spear piercing your back. You take 12 points of slashing damage. Piercing damage, I'm sorry. And you turn around and see Asa is in a war stance, piercing your back with a spear.
And as
Going to
I
try to
and
use my
as-
attack to show them.
and as I said, there's a
As
second sacred
a-
flame striking him too.
As he turns towards Asa, Valana has calmly gone up to here and does that to him. I think that's a miss. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
He's just gonna like take a step back and it's like, no. No, why?
Mara's
Why
going to
you?
grab
Of all
Asa,
people!
throw her and put
Ishtar?
her away.
Ishtar, you
Yeah.
need to make a second dexterity check,
79, that's all right.
Oh,
or it's 13 points. It's either 6 or 13 points.
okay. Yeah, he's down.
13 points.
Yeah.
Mara's
Valana
going to offer
calmly goes up towards him.
But
I told you.
But
no
actually,
place.
he's not because of relentless endurance. So you see, like he like goes down. He's like,
Know your place.
Don't you do a con save?
A relentless endurance because of orc does not require a con save, and he didn't use it when he fell down last
Yeah.
time, so he is up to 1 hit point.
he's kind of like taking steps back like a wounded animal. Why are you all against me?
I actually started to think we're all
So
trying.
he's just going to very calmly say, the next person that gets in my way will not walk away.
Your
I'm going to
way.
try to open the hatch.
When did I get in your way? He attacked me.
Yeah, out of character, you were standing on the hatch. So she attacked you because you stood on the hatch in front of her.
Each
That's why
of
she attacked
you,
me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been in her way.
And listen here, you fiend. You don't tell me to be quiet.
Another deck save from you, please.
Okay, Ishtar?
The only way to go through his armor.
What?
Well, make a dexterity save or take damage. Ishtar.
Oh God! Oh. Nobody attacked him. He attacked me first.
I know.
I tried to fucking to save Mara. Why the?
You're threatening everyone else as well.
Yeah. This is what happens when you're the loudest person in the group and everyone is kind of tired. Now
Okay.
do your dex save and take 8 radiant damage.
I made the save.
No.
Just
So
barely.
he doesn't take any damage from the sacred
Yeah.
flame.
Yeah.
Correct.
know
Okay,
your
Ishtar.
place.
Sit, Ishtar. Calm down. We are not trying to fight you, but you need to stop trying to fight us as well.
You are not trying to fight me. Look at the person beside you.
Yes, he's. Oh, don't worry. We're going to give him a good thrashing after you. But you're the one who is not stopped attacking.
Not, I didn't raise a sword against anyone in this situation. If you didn't see,
Yes, but you're still threatening to kill everyone else, and you're acting
everyone
like a spoiled
else.
child.
Oh, how are they acting?
Mara places
Like-
a hand on Ishtar.
Like,
Calm down, and hands him a potion of greater healing.
You will
Drink
kneel.
this and calm down.
hold on, that won't be necessary. We should be able to take a long rest.
Yeah.
You will kneel, or you will be made to kneel.
Yes. Also,
I don't
Andre, you
kneel
have
to nobody.
right- Alejandra, you have no right to tell anyone to kneel right now.
Calm down. Stop yelling. You're making a headache for me. I
It
need
is your
to
last
rest.
warning.
I don't kneel to damn nobody.
Sacred flame.
Yeah. Two of them. So in case you succeed on one of them, you need another one.
I'm starting to feel that Valana's copying me.
For what? For not wanting to do that, someone who's insulting me. All the aggressive behavior. All the behavior that warrants actively attacking him. Okay? There's a point where what I'm doing is way less than what you are doing.
Yeah, make your deck save.
Make your
already. Stop
save.
yapping.
So-
I can't fucking believe it.
8 points go through, mine gets ignored.
Yeah.
So, Valana, you knock him out.
Valana
Yeah.
just gently pushes Mara to the side, and she does spare the dying on him.
So, you stabilized, but you are
Wow.
unconscious.
Wow.
And then she
That's
drags
marvelous.
him over here to kind of lean on the bookshelf. Kind of
Okay.
comfortable. Then
Hold
she
on.
goes back over here, leans towards the wall, sits down, just finally, like, with a big
we're all
relieving sigh.
very stressed out right now. And also, first off, points up to Club, you stop giving me the stink eye. And everyone else, gather around.
Give you the stink eye if I want.
Yes. Okay, we are all clearly very stressed out from whatever the hell just happened. So,
Alejandra, you
When-
were antagonizing him.
And you look at Mio.
says
Mio
that.
is sitting down on the hatch playing cards. Like,
Mara,
what? What?
you
what's going on?
really want to. You should step back and not.
alright, so Silas is going to sit back down on the hatch and
That's
starts recasting Tiny Hut.
Silas, make a perception check with a disadvantage.
Okay. 10.
You start to cast and focus on your spell, as suddenly your arcane focus is just swept out of your hand, and you see in your hand there is some kind of a rock.
Okay, who's pulling Folly business? As he holds up the rock.
You
Wait.
hear, and you hear like a giggle of a goblin. He's like,
Okay.
You can suddenly hear Valana's yelling out, "Ass!"
Okay, little goblin. Give me back my ring immediately.
and what you will give me back for that?
I will give you a fish later if you give him it back, as.
Fish now, ring now. Fish later, ring later.
How about this? I do it and I do not scorch. Wait for everyone to get out, then scorch the entire room.
Says,
Question, where is Az standing?
you don't see him. He's invisible.
Okay.
You hear him, but he's kind of moving around the room.
So I was just going to close his eyes and try to listen for him, where he is.
Make a perception with a disadvantage.
Nope.
You hear like tap 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 across the room.
Yes, remember, you're the Mio guard. You're not supposed to steal rings.
Mio is fine.
Mio will not be fine if you keep stealing rings.
Mm.
Because Silas is going to fill the whole room with fire. Then Mio is all of a sudden not safe anymore.
The hell do you want? I'll fight you once I'm in full health. Right now, I don't think you want to.
You're unconscious but stable. You
I'm
can't
at
even
one.
speak.
No, you're
I'm
not. You're
not help.
unconscious.
You're
Yeah.
unconscious.
Of course I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you're completely unconscious. Actually-
You're just
Yeah, so
you're essentially sleeping right now.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
Silas is going to go.
Quiet.
Okay, Az, how about this? He's gonna summon the chest. Like he's got something in his chest. Like you see that chest? There's a fish in there. So how about you go over to it and take some fish.
Make a deception check.
Oh, deception, you say?
Hmm. Tempting. And he kind of, you hear tap 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 closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
He looks in the chest. Is there any fish?
There is not any fish, but is that advantage because surprise attack?
You're still can't see him.
Okay.
From which direction he is. You kind of holding
No,
the
he's
chest.
still yeah, but if he's opening the chest, then I know where he is.
You said you opened the chest, and he looks.
Oh, no,
up.
I said I didn't open the chest. I just summoned the chest.
Yeah, though still a disadvantage because invisible.
Okay, so that's
you kind of fire. He you fooled me. And you hear tapping away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your ring.
Does anyone have any goddamn fish?
Was there any dried fish in that dried meat that I bought, or was it all just dried meat?
Fish
for
is
crying
fish.
out loud.
Meat is meat.
Az, come here.
And why I would do so?
Do you want this? Holding up the last piece of fish.
And he.
I want the ring. You get the fish. I make sure I place it back in the pouch so he cannot steal it from my hand, and I hold the pouch tight in my hand, holding my hand out for the ring.
You kind of hide it in a pouch, and he swats the pouch from your hand and puts a ring into your hand.
Okay. I want my pouch back. You can have the fish, not the pouch.
Actually, wait a minute. I just realized if he's invisible, surely we should be able to see a floating ring.
No,
No.
if he holds an object, it becomes invisible too.
Oh, okay.
So
My pouch.
you have the ring, and the pouch falls down, and you hear munching noises.
I pick it up.
And then Ishtar, you suddenly feel that something is going down your throat. And you wake up with 12 points of health. You hear whisper in your ear, like, shh.
Mara. No,
What?
she doesn't. She looks really
He
healthy.
would probably be louder, but right now he's like completely like buttered down and like so his voice doesn't come out. So like yeah, he's keeping the quiet.
And,
Now,
You do still have the black eye.
actually,
Oh,
no,
someone is
she's
getting
only
dueled for
damage
this.
at all. She's only missing a few hit points. Really, only a few hit points.
Yes, but still, you do still have the visible black eye from when Valana hit you.
Mm.
So, Alondra,
I
you,
mentioned that to myself.
Yes.
Silas?
Yes.
Silas, you want the ring back?
Yes, indeed.
I want the buttons.
they are embedded in the hatch at the moment.
No, I said I removed them earlier.
You
He did actually
cannot,
say that.
cannot remove them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I just cast arcane lock on it then. Okay, so it just has the arcane lock on it then.
So you look the hatch back, but the arcane lock.
Yeah, arcane lock. So, well, basically make it or makes it
I
so.
know.
Yeah, we're doing.
I know.
Yeah, he's gonna
Buttons.
take.
What did the whisper say anyway?
What?
The whisper doesn't say anything. You hear like shh in your ear. That's it.
Yes. All right. So can I ring back so I can finish casting it so we can
When
have
I
a
get the
rest
button.
and.
You're attacking Silas?
No.
Since Mara's in range and sees that, can I try to get in the way of that one as well?
Shit. Okay, the moment my character realizes that what Isa is doing, she's getting a sacred flame straight on her.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. With that,
You did this.
Well, I would say that's a surprise.
Okay, reaction shield then.
Okay, that one doesn't hit.
Okay. Whoa, no, hold on. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to open the hatch.
Nice.
You can't open it, but still, it is easily openable.
All stop being distracted. We could probably save these children.
Yes.
Why have you
Because
If you would stop
the
challenging.
reason we are
dare
stopping is because we need to take a rest. We're all out of spell. We're all low on spells, low on abilities, and to fight
And
anything,
there's a
to fight
sacred flame hitting
whatever
Silas.
hell's down there in this state would be suicide.
Make a dexterity save, Silas.
The first one is for Isa, the second one is for.
Wait, second one's for Silas.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you firing at Silas?
How fast are you casting?
Wait, who's
Sorry.
Korelam hitting?
Who's Corella hitting?
Ishtar. He said that a number of
Wait,
times.
what?
Ishtar is like pretending to be out still.
Silas, you get
I'm
8
not
points of
pretending to
damage.
be out. I was like,
Oh.
wait, what?
Wait.
But even if he tried to hit me in my AC 20, so yeah, kind of like, my head kind of left and like it advanced itself on the shoulder. From the
Okay, hold on.
The fuck! This guy tried to murder me!
Yeah. Hold on. So Silas is going to go say, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Shadow
The hell-
step.
Yes.
You
What
still
are you firing at me for?
you still take the damage because
Yeah, I'm still engaged. Okay. So you say, what the hell do you think you're doing? Wait, did Alejandro just run off with Silas's ring?
she
Yeah.
shadow strike. She did a sacred flame on you and her, and then disappeared over behind the tables.
as soon as you do that, Alandra,
I know.
in this area, it's a dome of darkness.
Oh, nice and dark. Not good.
Alejandro, what the hell are you playing as?
Did Coraline actually swung at me? The one that missed?
Yes.
Yeah. As he swings at you, he immediately vanishes in the darkness dome.
He tried to murder me!
And you hear another whisper. Just stay calm. And you feel like someone is pressing something into your hand.
Heck, I'm gonna look at my hand.
You see a potion.
Fuck, he's gonna chuck the potion.
Okay. You regain additional. So 13 plus 4, 17 points of health.
That's good.
Okay. As the dome of darkness spills around you all, you feel voices inside the dark.
Wait, how big is the area?
It's pitch
Just
black.
be quiet.
It is magical darkness. You hear voices inside your heads whispering, like from far away, like distant echo. No effect for now.
Can I?
Can Silas do an Arcana check on himself and some of the other people, see if they're under effect of any like curse or something? Because everyone's acting very weirdly to him.
You can't see anybody anymore.
Okay, then he's just going to check himself.
Mm-hmm. Well, Arcana will tell you only, as less as possible, because to detect something, you gotta cast a proper detect magic and stuff like that.
Can he cast Identify on himself?
You're not an object.
Can I use insight?
Insight is like behavioral thing.
Okay, fine.
Yes, I'm using insight to see if I can.
Fine. He's going to ritual cast detect magic then.
Okay, you feel that there is the darkness dome is caused by some sort of magic on yourself. You feel several sources of magic. One is necromancy, one is evocation, one is divination, and one is conjuration.
I think I have dark vision, don't I? But
And with Og being next to him, can Silas tell like if Og has similar things on him?
Okay, wait. He casts a bright light. Holding that is not being more curry. Terry light shines from the object and moves with it. I don't think it will destroy the darkness dome. It's like you cast the light and the light is sipping into the darkness and is somewhere inside, but it doesn't spread the light at all.
Yeah, it says in there that if it touches the
Okay, Mara, you can roll an insight.
Read what Og just quoted.
Og cast daylight, and because it's a level 3 spell, it should counter the darkness spell.
It doesn't. It's not a counter spell. It doesn't disrupt the magical darkness.
It overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell or lower.
Oh, the third level. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daylight's third.
So then it overlaps. So yeah, the darkness is spread. You see like a little dark, like wisps floating on the ground. That's it.
Wait, what?
It's not exactly the darkness. You see like little black wisps, like size of a coin, floating on the ground.
Everybody see that?
Mara, you think everyone is going nuts?
he said he's gonna like shout, "Where's everyone? What happened?" And then he's gonna kind of like whisper, "Who are you? Why are you helping me?"
Don't be an idiot. I'm your friend.
I know you kind of leave me standing here, but who are you?
Okay, so just to make sure we can all see now, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
you see the wisps.
Yeah. Okay, what does the detect magic say about the wisps?
It is necromancy.
Valana is going to use her last spell slot.
To do what?
And you can remove one condition, which is
Right. Blinded, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned.
what you're removing.
Well, I don't know what it's affecting, so.
So guess. You can remove conditions: blind, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or diseased.
Yeah, do I have to choose between them?
Yeah, you can touch a creature and end either one disease or one condition. So you select.
Well, one disease then.
you're trying to remove a disease. You feel like the spell has no effect.
Any idea what happened?
Something casts darkness. And Kolrelam is still trying to kill you.
Not kill me. He tried to murder me in my sleep. That psycho has to go down.
He is not acting as himself. Something is manipulating him and the rest of you.
So, I already understand that everyone's acting weird, but I hope you don't you don't expect me to just stay here while he's trying to murder me.
Listen, what we really need to do, I'd say, is get the hell out of here. Try to get these. We've currently all been enchanted by several variations of magic, and we can't. And to proceed any further, to proceed in this state would be just plain stupid. So, we all just leave for a bit, take rest for a couple of days. Of course, the arcane lock on this door, so nothing should be able to get in or out.
Alundra lifts her holy symbol, presenting it to before everybody in a voice that is louder, a lot louder than what you would assume to be natural. She holds it, presenting it before you, standing back almost against the wall, so she has as much of the room in view as possible. And literally, by the power of the One, I demand that which is undead cease to be here. Your presence is an offense. Be gone. And channel.
What's her channeling?
Fifth level.
What is your channeling?
You can always turn undead. It doesn't matter your divine
What's your
ability.
channeling?
What do you
just
mean?
turning undead.
Yes, just turning undead.
Okay.
Sorry,
You see
I
those,
thought I made that clear.
those little wisps are kind of withering and
Probably laughing the guts of it.
dissipating. And as you do that, you feel almost like you're hurting yourself. Like something is wrong about this. This shouldn't be this way. And each wisp as it dissipated is bringing like a desperation, a devastating depression on you.
Oh, do the rest of us feel now hostile towards the one that killed the wisp? Because we were all charmed, right? We all thought they were our friends.
The wisps? No, the wisps will not be concerned as friends whatsoever.
Oh, they were my friends.
Okay then.
Seriously? Yeah. After the turning attempt, Alundra literally collapses onto her knees, tears streaming down her eyes, and just literally breaks down in sobs.
Mara's gonna move over and
She will literally, if you try to touch her, she will push you away. Do not touch me. Do not.
I just wanted to see if you were okay.
The pain is mine to bear, and mine alone.
Big words for someone so weak.
Don't start again, or I will bring you to your knees again. Do you really want to play that game again?
Last time you had an army with you if you didn't know this. You alone, what can you do?
So Isa's gonna go, I've had enough of this. Silas, will you not undo the lock on the door until after we've gotten proper rest?
Well, anyone can. Well, we can remove the lock, but no one else can.
That is not what I asked. I asked, would you not be willing to unmove or remove the lock you placed on the door until after you get a proper rest?
I would. We have a. Well, Wait, why would you want to remove the arcane lock?
No
I'm
one
trying to
will
go
take
through the
further
door that you locked.
actions.
You can go through it. It's just, you like the arcane lock does not prevent you from opening it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Doors are the nemesis of the players.
Yeah. And Silas with arcane lock and knock is the master of doors.
Or you cannot open it until the arcane lock remains. It's
No, arcane lock says you can designate creatures. He has designated the entire party.
so he can open it.
Yeah, he can open it. Everyone in the party can open it with ease, and anyone outside the party cannot.
Okay. So Og, you pull the hatch open, and you kind of look down, and what you see is a to explain it, it is like a spiraling down giant hole that goes maybe thousands feet down, till the point you cannot see anything beneath your dark vision. It is like a descending, spiraling stairs, but there is no actual stairs. There's just sloped way down. And as far as you can see, each like descension is sprouting into multiple tunnels. But the walls are covered not by the just organs. It is actual living people embedded in the walls with closed eyes, like in the state of a trance. They are breathing heavily.
I can't go down there. Like, can I like slide down?
Yeah, it is a slope, like like a roller coaster, but fleshy one.
Yeah, no, we are not going down there. We are in no state to go in there.
Oh, I just
You
jumped in.
just gotta light a torch.
Okay.
Wait, you can't just jump in.
Yeah, he just jumped in and like, whee!
If you jump down, it is
I'm
your
gonna
own
follow him
death.
down with the torch, actually. I'll follow him down.
You just see them
I
jump down.
walk,
Like, Silas just
I
puts his
walk-
hand on her head, goes going, "What the hell are you doing?"
Alundra walks over to the hatch and closes it. If they want to challenge me, they can go to their deaths.
Okay, who
Silas
jumped?
is like pacing back and forth, going, "Am I the only sane one here at the moment? It feels like it."
No, you're not the only sane one. We need to go after the safe.
Oh.
So Alandra slams down the hatch, opens the hatch back.
I started again.
Okay, those two are clearly demented. The one assigned to murder me, and the other one.
Silas is still pacing back and forth, just like rubbing his temples, like, "Okay, what the hell are we supposed to do? We can't just leave them down there. But we could, but it's probably not a very good
Because
thing.
I'd already closed it.
We need to go after them to make sure they're safe.
Like struggling with the hatch to open, to close, to open, to close, to open, to close.
Well, you two stop that. That is not helping.
I'm gonna help him open it. I'm gonna go there and kind of like, "Pah!"
Okay.
Is that Ishtar who tries to help?
Yeah.
He
Wait,
gets a
open it or close
sacred
it?
flame. I literally sacred flame him. He's pissed me off enough. I'm just pissed right now.
19 to open. Alandra, I need you to make a strength check to close it down.
Does my help do anything
Yeah.
for that?
I mean, he has advantage, so 19.
Yay.
Okay.
So the hatch slams down, opened to the side, and Og kind of steps on it.
Okay.
I take my sword and stab him.
Stop who?
I'm going to attempt to get in the way of the stabbing.
Why? So you get stabbed?
Like, all of. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Silas is actually going to look down the hole to see how far the torch has gone down.
You have a better vision. You have better vision
Yeah,
than
I have
Og
dark,
has.
I have dark vision.
And you see Corellum like slides down and stands up, looks around and like step, walks.
Oh wow.
You see a little deeper into this, and what you see as this hole goes down, there is like a barrier at the descension made of like human flesh, and you see like a spider human amalgamation claws there down upon it.
Okay,
We-
so
By the way,
so basically, they're at the wall of the hole, and a spider and a giant flesh spider is heading towards them.
It's like, no, it's just climbing the fleshy barrier, like weaving it.
have my abilities come back? By the way, because like a short rest brings them back.
You didn't have a short rest. It was like a span of a couple of minutes.
Yeah, like, nobody's
Oh.
had a rest.
Short rest is an hour.
Like I was, Silas was planning to put lock it, put on a bubble, and then make it so we all had a long rest. But then those two jumped down the fucking hole.
Yeah,
Og takes 5
Alejandra,
points of damage.
Alejandra
Oh.
kind of like stabbed Mara right now.
No, stabbed Og.
No,
Yeah,
Mara
but-
got in the way of it.
Yeah.
All of you, stop!
Stop!
Yeah.
You see her? She's actively trying to kill us.
Okay, then
Like,
Mara
are you
gets
out of your mind?
Apparently, at the moment, yes, we all are. We're all going mad right now, and that is why we need a cart right try to settle our minds. Okay, everyone.
Neo jumps in.
Like,
Well, apparently she won't. She just wants us all to kneel before her
Slam
or
the
die.
door. I slammed the hatchet closed again.
No,
Og is standing upon it.
yeah, the open hatch.
Is he standing on the hatch or?
yeah, on the hatch door, on the open hatch door.
That is beyond your strength limits.
No, yeah. Sacred flame a few times will fix that.
If you try it once, Ishtar is gonna attack you. Like it was enough.
Okay,
You're-
listen,
you-
all of you.
Ishtar's
Okay,
not.
okay,
not.
hold on. Valana, what are you doing? Valana, how do you feel about this entire
Yes, the
scenario?
question?
Valana is just
Yeah, I am.
half asleep
Actually,
right now.
that's what I'm supposed to do.
She's not answering you.
Yes. So I was gonna walk over and shake on the shoulder. Hey, wakey.
Leave me alone.
Why?
Oh, Silas.
Oh.
Hello.
You feeling okay?
Yes, I'm quite tired.
Hmm.
What kind
Well-
of carpet do you like in your room when we return to jail?
Well, I have always had a fascination with interior decorating, but that is beside the point. It's really not time for that.
Ishtar is gonna shout, "Oi, D! Silas, can you come here?
Why?
Just come here a bit."
Not until you tell me why. Okay, can I just say I refuse to stand right next to a very deep hole with you unless you tell me why.
Okay, I'm gonna go there then.
Sparta.
Yeah.
You hear a goblin whee as you hear sliding noise.
Okay, that's half the party gone.
Look, I have noticed that everyone has been acting very weird. Okay? Have you noticed that I have been acting very weird?
Yes.
Well, fuck, that solves it then. Okay, what's been happening to us?
I don't know. There is some kind. All I know is we are enchanted with some kind with various spells at the moment, and we should. And I think we should really go down there after them.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not
Man.
going anywhere near her though. We have two people here that are actively trying to kill me.
They're not actively trying to kill you. It's a case of that's just the madness that's coming on.
Yeah, but the madness is making them actively trying to kill me.
I mean, heck, right now, your intel seems very interesting to me right now, and I am just taking everything to try and keep my mind off it.
Silas.
Yes.
My carpenters in my town, they are really skilled. Maybe they can make a wardrobe made out of mahogany for you.
Actually, that does sound delightful. But that's not
Focus!
Yes. Sorry. Not forgetting about the interior decoration. Although I think this person who makes really lovely carpets. But that's what it was. Yeah, but anyway.
Slav, what have you done?
Okay, now, everybody, we need to go down that hole, get out those raving lunatics, and so we can move all our lunacy, okay?
There's only
Slav
one
at the end.
problem. I didn't see a way up. So how do we know we won't be trapped there forever?
If we all go down there, I will get even if we can't get out, I can get at least two of us out. Well,
I can get at least two of us out.
yeah, so we can get some. There are alternate ways for us all to get out. But what we need to do first is go down there, collect up those madmen, and try to gain some stability.
Okay, I can agree with that. But once all of this is over, I'm dueling her and him, pointing down.
Fine. How about you go down that hole and greet them then?
I mean, one person I want to duel is here, the other is down, so 50-50, like staying up here won't change anything.
Yeah.
Alondra, will you jump down the hole, please?
Alejandra, please. We need to
She
try
seems
and
to
You
be
like animals,
she seems to
Silas?
be in an extremely deep meditation trance state. She's
Well, I know one way of getting her down there. I'm going to attempt to grab
Right.
Alondra and take her down with me.
Oh god, this is not going to end well.
Okay, Ishtar, do you mind carrying Valana down there with you while you're at it? She's in the
I'm
other
not
behind
going
it.
anywhere.
when Mara
Yes.
attempts to touch Alondra, she finds a sword pointed at her. Lay a hand on. You have do that.
We need to
Alejandra,
go after
Your
the others.
Why? They
Well,
choose to throw away their life, so I have to throw away mine.
Isn't Isa your commanding officer at the moment?
Isa is
she's
a
not
fool.
here.
yes.
A
Although-
blind.
And also, kinda true.
Okay, so listen. Well, we're all going mad, and before I am very tempted. Yes. Well, I'm also unaffected by this. I'm also getting rather mad. Like, I am severely interested in your internal organs right now. But I'm managing to hold myself back.
Alondra walks over and just really straight, really as if she knows what she's doing. There's no fear. There is nothing within her body language that expresses any emotion. She seems focused on this, and she moves with confidence down there and moves down.
Well,
Way to
that's one down.
snobbish.
Now, Valana, do you want to go down there and help Isa?
Do you like pets, Silas?
Like, Simon's going to look down tomorrow and go, why are the people with tails the only ones sane ones here at the moment?
Whoa. I am completely sane, thank you, and don't you dare say otherwise.
Okay, well, how about this? I bet you can't jump that hole.
I mean, didn't you ask me to take Valana with us? Like, challenging me?
We'll handle the Valana, you just go down there and make sure they don't. Actually, you know what?
Okay, but, you know, if she goes cuckoo bananas and tries to attack you, I won't be here, just saying.
Okay, Silas is going to try to pick Valana up.
Yeah, you can try to. That she has full plate armor and
Yeah, good
Uh,
luck
yeah,
on that.
Okay, can you help me pick her up, please? This is very
Yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no. She's refusing. She looks up at Silas. You do not want to move me.
I really do.
No, not you now. Sorry, Ishtar. Ishtar.
Yeah?
You do not want to move me.
I do, though.
No, you do not.
Look, Unicorn Princess, we have a hole to jump and you won't jump yourself, so I have to go. Okay?
You want to have Silas with you. Trust me on this one. You don't want me with you. And she looks up to you like quite honestly happy smile.
The fuck? Okay, should we carry her or put her on a straitjacket? Like, right now it's hard to decide.
Just get her down the hole. We'll deal with her psychosis later, okay?
Yeah,
Mara
sure, whatever.
walks over to
She's gonna-
Valana, kneels down.
She's gonna carry her.
Valana, your big sis Eyes is in trouble. We need to go after her.
She looks back at Mora. Out
By
of
the
spell.
way,
I'm useless.
don't let Isa ever hear Mara call her big sister.
Well, no, it's just because that's what Valana calls Eyes, so that's what she was trying to say, trying to get
Well-
through to her.
I understand.
Ishtar is gonna just grab Valana and kind of like try to carry her to the hole.
Okay, make a opposed athletics check.
She will
Lana
oppose
is
me.
going to cast resistance on herself as you
Okay.
goes for her.
Okay, athletics. Ishtar.
Oh, yeah, 27, yeah.
That's good.
Okay. So
Yeah, like, very
Right.
easy.
you're grappled.
is-
He kind of tries to move you.
As you hold her, she's going to do that on you.
Fuck, someone
She's-
disarm her.
She's more or less going to keep on doing that until they are at the hole or you have given up. So
Just run. Ishtar, just run in. Just throw her.
Yeah, Ishtar is running. Ishtar is running. Ow! Fuck!
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay. Once they are halfway through, he's just gonna like twirl around himself and just like throw her at the hole with all his strength.
Okay. Make straight d20 plus strength. To
So,
throw her?
strength check. No, it's a strength check. Not...
No, the dexterity was for the second. Yeah, I'm throwing you. Okay, stop. Okay, let me do something. Okay, cool.
Do a strength.
Don't
Still, you need to do a
wait
strength
for
check.
I mean, if you are going to carry her to the hatch, it's going to be dancing your
Yeah.
way towards the hatch.
She's tossing her. Okay, just
I'll keep tossing that with frequently. Anyway, it starts strength.
okay.
Strength check. Go.
Yeah. What do I do? What do I roll?
Click strength
You
check.
need to roll a strength check.
Click on the
Uh-huh.
strength. Click strength on your sheet. Not the strength
Okay.
save, just strength.
Okay, cool.
Or athletics.
17.
It's not athletics. You're not trained in throwing people.
Yeah,
So-
I understand, but yeah, strength 17.
Strength is enough to throw her 15 feet, and she kind of tumbles and falls into the thing.
Can
and-
I do a dex save to
Oh,
try and see if I
fuck.
can rescue myself?
You can make a dexterity save to try and grab the edge of the hatch.
Okay, he's gonna dash towards you and Sparta kick you down the hole. Like he's taking out your shit.
Okay. Okay.
She's going to try and dodge it.
Only will go.
Okay. I need you to roll.
I
It's
will
hard
go.
to dodge it.
You
Yeah,
know
it's got
what,
to dodge
Lana?
it. She's catching herself on the edge.
She's going to if he is going to dash at her, she's just going to hold towards the edge and kind of make herself as close to the wall as possible to hope that Ishtar
He
just
doesn't-
misses her
moving-
and falls down himself.
His movement is like enough to go there. He doesn't need to dash. He doesn't need to like be reckless about it. He can just go there and just kick you.
Okay,
So,
let me rule that out for you. You make an attack with advantage because she's considered now prone. Valana, you make a dexterity save again.
Okay, so you said an attack? Attack on like what?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's an attack.
Why
You're
not?
trying to kick her like in the face.
Okay, but like attack like
Ren, we
what?
can't go out with the
Strength?
training.
Like +6?
It's unarmed attack.
We wouldn't be able to
Oh,
get
plus
the dresser in.
It's like strength check, basically. The same number.
9?
9 does not hit though.
No.
Because we'd have to somehow figure out a way to get it to the car from here without.
And 9! 9! 9!
Dog.
And that's a thunderstorm.
Okay. So
I just heard thunder.
Valana just grabs another edge and another edge like a spider, like trying to cling to the edges of the hedge, like shaking her head. No.
Instead, he's gonna look back at the others. You fuckers are gonna do something!
This is I would, but this is too hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was.
Can I try and grab his feet and drag him
Yes.
down?
Yeah, you can try. Make a
We're
grapple.
talking about the game. We were running over because we started late.
Yeah.
I'm laughing so badly I can't.
Yes. Like we both are surprised and watching laughing.
What do I roll?
You roll acrobatics.
Oh wait, isn't that against my AC, the grapple?
No,
it's acrobatics.
It's acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics roll.
You just try to remove.
Natural 20! Can that kick her down? Can that kick her down the ledge?
You know, when she tries to grapple you, you just jump up like a scared cat, like
I don't know.
Nope.
And you evade the grapple.
Can I try to kick her down again?
Okay, try it.
This is grapple combat right now.
I know a way to get her down without kicking her.
9 again. What the fuck?
Mara's going to do this. Grab Valana and jump off the side.
Finally!
Valana is currently hanging off the side.
Yeah, Valana, I need you to make another dexterity save.
Because now Mara's holding on to you.
There's 2 people onto it. Wouldn't that give her a disadvantage?
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage. So 5. Mara, you fall down with Valana.
As Valana falls down, she wants to make another sacred flame at him.
You can't even see me.
Yeah, you can't even see it. It's pitch black in the hole. Remember?
I mean,
Yeah.
they are starting to
Right.
fall. And just as Valana lets go of her grip, since it's technically her turn.
Let's say this. You do that, but as you fall, like sacred flame just flashes before Ishtar's face, like it doesn't hit him, but it definitely scares him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I was just gonna go like. So, Og, you next.
Ishtar is gonna slowly turn his head towards Silas.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You asked him to do that.
Yeah, like well, I asked you to do that because I'm not really built for physical. I'm not really built for physical. So.
Ishtar's gonna have this big grin, grab Silas, throw him in the hole with this giant grin on his face.
Okay, as you
Your
go
turn.
inside, he's going to feather fall and just float slightly to the left.
You're not
No,
actually
no,
falling.
no.
You're not falling. You're just sliding.
Yeah. Okay, so I was going to. Oh, see you at the bottom then!
Okay.
And now there were three.
Actually, no, she's
Og.
down the hole as well. Remember?
Oh. Og,
Don't be
you ready to go down? He's gonna ask Og. Og, you ready to go down? Yeah, but I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the thing.
Well, I'm
He's
already
typing.
dressed. All I have to do is put on shoes.
I'll go down.
Okay,
last.
okay. Why is that? So you can close the gate behind us?
5 to 10 minute leeway.
No. We're going down at the same time.
So did everyone go down the hole yet?
Everyone has except.
3.
Good. 3, 2, 1, and he's gonna grab Og by the shoulder to make sure, and then he's gonna like push both himself and Og at the same time.
Okay. You jump down and slide. Alondra.
Is already
Oh,
down.
Alejandro's already in. She went.
Alejandro is
He
already
went ages ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
Okay. I even described her going down with absolute
Yeah.
confidence, no fear, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silas is kind of just like we've got his legs crossed and his hand behind his head as he slides down.
Okay. And as all you slide down into this spiraling abyss of flesh, it becomes even more tainted, even more dark in here.
Silas is
And I'm
going
gonna
to
guess
hold.
the smell is even worse now. Thank
Yeah.
God I have the gas mask.
Silas is going to hold a firebolt in his hand as they go down.
He starts honestly kinda used to
Actually,
it.
hold on. He's going to actually, yeah. When he gets to the bottom, Silas is going to stub his fingers, summon the chest, and hand out tissues to clog everyone's noses.
I have a gas mask, so
Yeah.
I am perfectly good.
Yeah. Back at the well, actually, this was actually part of the thing, but back at the inn, Silas basically just grabbed a fuck ton of tissues and put them in the chest, just so that everyone can clog their noses if needed.
Although I will say this, Mara's gonna try to position herself so that way Valana lands on her when they reach the bottom.
You don't fall, you slide.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you can't really position yourself in front of them when they're falling. You just slide next to them.
Hello?
Okay.
Sorry, I don't like thunder.
Okay.
Here.
It's weird because you're literally the Thunder monk sorcerer.
I know. I'm here. Why do you think I chose that?
Yeah, as they're sliding, Silas is just like got his finger out with a fire belt on the end of it, just using it to light up the way.
Okay.
Who moved the eye?
I don't know. Guilty.
We will probably stop at this point.
Yeah, it's a good point to stop.
Yeah. I'm sorry for him being late today, but it was like.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's
You
no
you, felt,
worries.
you know.
It was a health condition.